Sorry about that.
That's how they get you guys.
How are you guys doing? Welcome in.
How is everyone doing? Friday, what do they call that? Figment Friday, Julie?
Yes.
Something along those lines. Um,
Get in here.
a whole bunch of pins. You guys pulled 66 pins for tonight. Plus we have the alphabet board. Plus we have the hidden Disney packs. So we're gonna be going crazy today.
Yes.
Alphabet set, all dollar starts. I put a sticker on the ones that are, because if you guys don't know, the regular alphabet set is limited release, and then the chasers are limited edition of 400. So basically, what's going to end up happening is that the chasers have a sticker on them letting you know which ones are the limited edition 400s. But it was the whole set. When I purchased it, I did not know that it was like split 50-50. Already see people are making offers in the buy it now. We are accepting all offers in the shop today. So if you go into the shop, hit the buy it now. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's already in there, and Julie will go ahead and go get that going. I should have introduced hello, I'm Rich from Figment Guy Pins. Did not introduce myself, and I'm going to flip it to this lovely lady so she can say hi. She's hard at work over there already.
Hello.
You saw that intensity before she turned to the camera.
I'm Julie with Figment Guy Pins. Welcome.
Getting the giveaway.
Giveaway.
We have about 4 minutes left on that giveaway. We're going to do 3 giveaways. Spoiler alert: 3 giveaways to start the show. Will not be one of the big giveaways today. So just so you know, that will be towards the end of the show. This is open to everybody
with a U.S. address.
with a U.S. address. This is the Stitch 626 3-pin set. Limited edition of 1750.
It's on the back of it.
It's on the back. It's on the back of it. So limited edition of 1750. That is your regular giveaway. So it's open. You don't have to make a purchase. You just got to hang out, say hi, and be here when we.
That'll be towards the very end of the show.
And then buyer giveaway.
Yay!
$50 Disney gift card with the activation.
Yes. That again is for U.S. addresses, and you do have to make a purchase with that one. That is our buyer giveaway.
Buyer giveaway.
So check out the buy it now, the shop button.
Mm-hmm.
See if there's anything in there that you like. You do have to be present when we run the giveaways.
Yes.
In order to enter it and win. So
as you can see, I got a new thank you to my mother and father-in-law who are up in Ohio. I have a new postseason 2025 postseason Guardians hat. Thank you. Thank you for that.
It was a nice.
I got a care package. I would show the other thing that they got me. I'm wearing them right now. It's Baja Blast socks.
Yes.
If you guys,
my feet are cold. Oh wait, I have new socks.
You know what, Julie?
Yeah.
Julie. Whenever I'm feeling thirsty, there's nothing like a good cold Mountain Dew to really hit the spot.
How about that?
Great. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? So good news is, we are doing mid-show commercials. We're now sponsored by Mountain Dew and Burger King.
What kind of Mountain Dew was that?
This is the Trolley sugar-free, which is cherry lemon. So if you like Code Red, it's a little mix of like a cherry lemonade type of thing. So pretty good.
Yes.
The other thing is Sunday is going to be a crazy day.
Oh boy.
So there's some stuff I can talk about for Sunday, and there's some stuff I can't talk about on Sunday.
What can you talk about on Sunday, Rich?
Sunday, the Dukes of Dash, Barons of Bastion, Heens of Crash, for one night only see Truckosaurus. We will be doing $10, 5-second, sudden death, the entire show. Starting at 12 noon on Sunday. That will be the entire show. If you did not see our show last time, that is a front-facing show. That is me in front of the board. That's me spewing knowledge, and that's me showing you pins. And we're
From the wall board. Yep.
from the wall board. So past that, do you want another good one, Julie?
Sure.
Well, we're giving away a $50 gift card. How can you one up that? How can you one up a $50 gift card?
Let's double it.
How about a $100 gift card that we're going to give away as a buyer giveaway on Sunday?
Yes.
Purchase anything, you get qualified for that
On Sunday.
on Sunday. So today a $50 gift card.
Sunday, A $100 gift card. I love it.
And the pins you pulled.
And we have a big announcement on Sunday.
Oh,
That's what we can't talk.
I can't talk about that.
We're
So
not allowed to talk about it.
there is, so we talk about this every once in a while, where there's like new, like major announcements.
Your
But
pause on my screen.
well, it is coming up different. The offer updates are coming up different
Are they?
on there, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so we glitchy.
Yeah.
It's probably, I'm gonna.
Because you were stalled. Sarah Lit 4952 congratulations lanyard. So we will go
There we
ahead
go.
and put another one up.
So I switched back on too. So there we go. I switched off Wi-Fi. Okay, do you know who we're not sponsored by? Spectrum.
No.
We are not sponsored by Spectrum. I pay way too much.
Yeah.
Way too much.
Absolutely.
To have outages every day.
every day. $95
Julie,
for everything
Julie,
outages.
Julie, do
It's
you know what really
unbelievable.
do you know what really grinds my gears? Spectrum, you grind my gears.
Yes. I agree. It's very aggravating when you're trying to watch Netflix and then it just goes out.
Julie is trying to watch murder documentaries in peace while she packages up shows, and then you just gotta
Just
pause.
let me do my thing, you know?
How is she supposed to watch her murder documentaries?
Yeah.
Next giveaway is this giveaway number
This
two?
is number 2.
Okay,
Yep.
so giveaway number 2, Mickey Stencil and Spaceship Earth Stencil. Somebody told me that they use these for their kids for like powdered sugar on like
Yes.
pancakes and stuff like that.
Whoever wins this to do that.
If
and
you
tag
win,
us on Instagram.
I want powdered
I want
sugar,
to see it.
Mickey or Spaceship Earth
Yeah.
pancakes or waffles or whatever you want to do. But yeah, so that was the interesting part. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipeline, stuff we can't talk about, stuff we can talk about. We're still, you know what? One else grinds my gears. I wasn't able to get to it. I have this problem with the place that we're going to have pin events at next year.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just
Get confirmation.
confirmation? I just want to put the dates back out there for the whole world to have.
We need
and
the,
move
like,
along.
the chain guy from Mortal Kombat.
Get over here.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Like, that's what we need. Oh man. So you could talk about at least our November 8th pin event.
So yes,
We can go through that right now.
I mean, I like the location. It's nice looking,
Yeah.
but it is annoying as heck.
We're struggling with a lot right now with them.
So if you're on Facebook, Pin Trading Disney is our Facebook group. Um, I've been told, Julie, and this is what people tell me, not me. I've never said it. I have never once said it, but I've been told by other people that are in this community that it is the best Facebook pin group that there is. I don't know. Just people tell me. See, not Amelia told me the best right there.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate him. On Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. Julie's the Figment Guy's wife. On YouTube, Figment Guy. Pinpicks Trusted Seller, the Figment Guy. We are at almost 81,000 items sold on here. Did you know that?
That's wild.
81,000 items.
Yep.
That's insane to me. But yeah, the good news is Julie bought something else, which is kind of crazy. We'll talk a little bit about that later for the cats.
Oh, I was like, what did Julie buy?
And it's gonna be a
game
change. It's gonna be a game changer with content for Julie. For Julie.
Julie's content.
If you like to see like cats eating, it's gonna be a game changer.
I don't think this household has ever been so excited about.
I think we've really not been that excited at all about it, but we are definitely excited about it now. Okay, so last event for this year, guys. Free pin event, free parking. November 8th, 9 a.m., 5 p.m. We are having our last event for this year, January 17th. We are going to have our next event after this one.
Mm-hmm.
So the good news is this is set in stone. January, February, March, April, May, we're pretty much good to go. So hopefully, hopefully the new venue, everything works out great. But the good news is our featured vendors, they are also sellers here on Whatnot. They're awesome. Give them a follow. They are great people. Thanos is right pins, pinning magic, low arena grail pins, fins and pins, pins collecting, and Kenny pins. All wonderful sellers here on Whatnot, and also featured vendors. They help us keep those events free, guys. So just so you know that. Also, we have an event in Ohio next year, sponsored by Pinpicks. This will be July 17th and 18th of next year. So that is Great Northern Mall. A whole bunch of people are coming out for the event. We hopefully might be able to expand it a little bit bigger. We're at that point now where we have to kind of make the
It's
decision
in the middle of a mall.
if we
so
want to expand it. So we kind of can go as
Oh,
big
we
as
are
we
fine.
really, yeah, we kind
We
of,
got plenty.
we got plenty of time. Plus I'll throw like a,
So excited.
yeah, so that's the events. That's what's coming up.
25 seconds to get in on the giveaway.
Giveaway number 2,
Yep.
the stencils. But yeah, so hello everyone popping in. Is there a Cinnabon in the mall?
Ooh, there used to be.
There used to be.
I don't know.
I haven't been there in.
Yeah,
That's
that's way different.
that's complete. That's completely different.
We'd have to double check on that. But they're very cool. They actually have our event listed on their events page on the actual
Yes.
website. So we love working with them so far. I wish that the
I wish everything was. I wish everything was as simple as.
Jennifer Fell 71743. Congrats! You got
Congrats.
the Festival of the Arts stencil.
Julie.
Yes.
What's better than 2 giveaways?
How about 3 giveaways?
Isn't there one in every? I mean, that Annie Ann's for sure is there.
Here we go. How about the Passover magnet?
I mean, if you miss Annie Ann's pretzels, Jeff, I'm not gonna lie. The Florida Mall has like 6 of them. Like they literally have like 6 of them there. Ooh. So this is our 3rd giveaway. It is an annual pass holder magnet with Mickey Mouse on it. That's cute.
All right, so we got 250 people in here. Why don't you show them once more?
Oh, the
what our
giveaways.
big giveaways are for the day?
So the giveaways for today, we have our free giveaway, no purchase necessary. It's open to anyone. Limited edition of 1,750. This is the for 626 day.
Yep.
3 pin set. That is our, don't have to purchase anything, just got to be here when we run it. Hang out.
US address.
Yeah, hang out, have fun, US address, blah, blah, blah. Then purchase giveaway. If you do purchase anything in the show, stick around. You qualify for the $50 Disney gift card, and will be up for grabs for anyone with the
again.
also US address.
I think moved much and then it
I'm sorry.
shaking things around.
And then Sunday we're gonna give away a $100 gift card.
Yeah, it's busting you.
Yeah, it says your connection is poor.
Are you on
I'm not on Wi-Fi anymore.
You're not on Wi-Fi?
I got off Wi-Fi because it seemed like it wasn't. You guys said I was glitching.
Yep. You're moving really slow. All right, hang in there, guys. We'll get this. Whatnot and half our Wi-Fi.
Who knows? Sorry, no Cinnabon. See, that's how they get you.
Greetings from the fort. Nice.
Oh, Fort. I want to go back.
I love Fort Wilderness.
Whatnot be whatnotting.
As usual.
But past that, like we said, Sunday is going to be at the big board. That is a all day $10 5-second sudden death on every pin, and then basically it's a front facing show where I'm gonna kind of sit there with you guys and go from there.
Yes, I'm gonna find the laser pointer.
Oh yes,
fun.
That was somebody suggested the laser pointer to Julie, and Julie's like, I have better eyes than him, so I might as well do that.
I'll try to help. Yes. And we have exciting news too. All of our kids are home right now. Our 2 college-bound kids have fall break next week. So I got to pick them up today, and everyone's home.
Everyone's home right now, so that's always a good thing. We're gonna go out tomorrow. We haven't officially decided what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go out and do something.
Hang out with the kiddos.
Hang out with the kids.
Well, why don't we get started? You got 2 minutes to get in on that 3rd giveaway.
Sounds good. So we're going to start with the alphabet sets. After the alphabet sets, we are going to go to the Hidden Mickey Hidden Disney's Wave Bees bags. We're going to open them up. You guys can see what you're actually bidding on. If you want to trade it for something on the board and take something off the board, you can do that also. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's flip it.
We just got complimented. You guys are old enough for college kids. Never would have guessed.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm like old man yelling at cloud on front lawn age. Or at least I feel more like that every single solitary day.
You look good on camera, though.
Oh, thank you. That was a compliment, and I will take it.
Take it and run. Oh, on camera.
See, Jeff said I'm pretty.
You're pretty. I always told Richard you're pretty, right?
Yes, you did.
You always would be mad. Why do you say I'm pretty?
I'm handsome.
You are pretty.
I'm handsome. So okay. Okay. So the alphabet set. This is the Pixar alphabet set. There's two versions of this set. There's a limited release and there's a limited edition of 400. The 400 is the Chasers. We're gonna go ahead and scroll up so you guys can kind of see. As you can see, limited release doesn't have the sticker. There is no glitter on the letters. The limited edition 400 has the glitter in the letters. So you got, Good Dinosaur, you got some Ratatouille, some Finding Nemo, some Wall-E, Cars, some Merida. Whole bunch of stuff for you guys there. And everyone was like, "What's the X for?" The X is legitimately
It's my favorite one.
it's the fish from Finding Nemo making an X.
Yeah.
Because they had nobody that made an X. So these are all Pixar. This is the Pixar set. This is going to be $1 start. You're picking one, and just remember, like I said, the ones with the stickers, those are the glitter ones. Those are the limited edition 400s. The other ones are limited releases. Third giveaway is running.
I'm going to Riddle 504.
Congratulations.
Really fast before we start.
Yes.
Tell them how the auction itself works.
Okay, so if you're brand new here, you're going to have a little swiping bar at the bottom. If you are winning the auction, your name will pop up here. You are winning the bid. There is no reason to ever outbid yourself. Please, please, please don't outbid yourself. Bid responsibly.
Yep.
We're all adults here.
Yes. So
What you are willing to pay. Don't outbid yourself. Know what you want to pay for it. And are you ready to go, baby? $1 start.
There we go.
Picking the first pin off the board.
And also, if you are new here, shipping is going to be combined. So regardless of how much you purchase, it's all based on weight. And you'll actually be able to click on something that tells you how much it's going to cost you each time. Your first one you're gonna get, you'll pay for. Then your second one you likely aren't gonna pay for until maybe like your fourth purchase. It all depends on the size. All right, Lynn, let us know which one you'd like.
And if you're like, what was that goat and why was a goat yelling at me? If you hit a tier here, we scream a goat at you. Going for
E for Eve.
Eva. I just trimmed my nails too. Smart move, buddy. There we go. Next one.
There we go. Next one's going.
So
that X, would they be complete? Are those fish on any?
Those fish might be in other pins. I think they are in other pins.
Like background stuff.
So yeah, if you guys have questions about Disney or Disney pins or anything like that, I can talk your ear off about it. The chat can talk your ear off about it if you ask the right questions.
Yes.
We scream goats at you, all kinds of fun stuff.
Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can I get you off the board? Going for L. And Lightning McQueen limited edition of 400. Good grab on that one. Next one.
There we go.
And as you guys can see, we're going to run down the entire. I didn't do the ka-chow. Oh, I missed opportunity. Ka-chow.
That deserves a sad trombone.
I heard there's lightning in the. Really? Yes. Oh, ka-chow. I mean, I know they're in alphabetical order.
Natasha, which one would you like?
But you're assuming I can read. So.
Merida, please. And then if you are new here, we run shows 3 days a week. So we are on Fridays at 6, We're on Sundays at noon, and we are on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. So make sure you bookmark the shows. One of the things that we were supposed to talk about today, but I ran you into the auctions fast. Richard has something he wants to tell you guys about the bookmarking.
Oh,
See, he's going for A.
Good Dinosaur. Meant S. Okay, gotcha.
You got it. It's all right.
Going for Sully. Next one on the board. So yeah, the biggest thing I will tell people is that, like, if you want to stay informed, you want to stay notified about the shows, when we're going on, when we're going to be on, the best thing you can do is bookmark the shows. The only way that you're going to be able to, like, know that we're going on, if we ever go on earlier, or we do like a surprise pop-up show, anything like that, we don't create new shows, we just move old shows. So
Later
you're
on.
later on shows. So your best bet is to bookmark every show that we have completely, just so you guys do know that.
Lynn got Wally and Eve together. Yay.
Good job, Lynn.
All right, next one's going.
And then after this, we're doing wave B. And then you guys pulled 66 pins for the 20% discount. We're going to go ahead and do that. Also turn on notifications too. Good call out.
Yay.
But yeah, I went to Epcot on Friday, even though I said I wasn't going to go to Epcot. Julie talked me kind of into it. She said, she's like, "Are you sure you want to go to Hollywood Studios?" And I was kind of like, I don't know. Like, now I'm second guessing myself.
Albadel. Going for K.
So I wanted to see the new Figment shirt and get video of that. So I knew the only way I was going to get, like, video of that. Next one's going. I mean, at least I didn't go to Animal Kingdom.
Well, I told him he wanted to try to see if he could get some of the new Hidden Disney packs. And I said, you're going to have more opportunity finding it at Epcot than you would at Hollywood Studios, because there
True.
are less shops at Hollywood Studios. So, and I think he took my words and ran with it. He's like, you know what? I love Epcot that much.
I mean, I just do what I do, man.
I'm just going to go.
And I'll be honest. I mean, I don't even have to guess. Remy, not Ratatouille. I don't even need to guess. We're going with R.
Yay! All right,
Next one's running. So I basically was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then I got a call yesterday from somebody who's in California that reaches out to me and says, "Hey, I'm in Disneyland. Do you want any of the Disneyland hidden Mickey bags?" And I was like, "Well, I guess so."
Duck pins. Oh, congrats! It's Remy, not Ratatouille. They have the chaser of that too.
Oh, okay, cool. Going for C. Duck pins. Congratulations. I'm guessing her name starts with the C.
Yes. All right,
next one's going. Colette. Okay, it definitely starts with a C. So yeah, so I have some Disneyland coming in also, just so you know. That will be coming up. Of course you do. No isn't in your vocabulary. I mean, no is in my vocabulary. When somebody's like, "Hey, can you start that Grail $300 pin at $1?" No, I cannot.
Congrats, Katie. Which one would you like?
But that might be the only way.
The A, please.
Going for A. Arlo from the Good Dinosaur Chaser.
No, these are not all LE 400.
The ones that have the stickers are limited edition of 400. The other ones are limited releases. When I bought this set,
next one's running.
I just thought it was all the limited release set. So I was actually surprised and kind of happy that there was some of the LE 400s in there, because I'm not good. I look at the picture, and then when it's like, okay, that's a good deal, I just buy it. And I should have probably looked at the picture a little bit deeper, but it was actually a good bonus at that point. So I was actually happy with it at that point.
Ashley Martin. The N.
Katie, what's your kid's favorite movie?
I think it was the Arlo pin. That's the one.
Is it Good Dinosaur?
Yep.
Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
Next one's going.
Good Dinosaur just doesn't have a lot of pins. I think it's one of those ones that, so right now we're in, the people that have money are the people that like Treasure Planet. The people that are just like getting in, kind of like that generation is now coming up, and it's like Treasure Planet and going for D.
Brittany Carl.
There you go. D's coming to you.
Next one.
But it's Treasure Planet, Atlantis, Meet the Robinsons. The next generation's gonna flip over, and Good Dinosaur all of a sudden will become nostalgic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad movie. Let's be honest. Has Disney ever made a bad movie, or Pixar? The answer is yes. Yes, it has. Yes, yes, it has.
Yes.
Yeah, the X is the fish from Finding Nemo. It's the chaser. Yes. Well, I mean, Cars is not bad. Cars 2 is bad.
Still good.
Cars 2 is
I
bad.
still will never forgive them for Old Yeller. All right, Albadelle.
Q is actually Merida's mom. Yeah, Q is Merida's mom.
Which one can we get for you, Albadelle? B.
Going for Buzz.
And next one's running. Planes is bad.
Planes is pretty bad.
Cars isn't awful. It's not bad.
No, Cars is okay. The second one's terrible.
I like the second one.
I mean, if you ask someone like Summer hates Turning Red.
Yeah.
I like Turning Red.
Yeah, Turning Red's amazing. Albadelle. The Y.
My son loves planes, but he's 2.
Yes.
There we go.
Running again.
Oh, I just got a message back in town tomorrow. I can meet up to do the pins tomorrow.
Nice.
So I can get the Disneyland bags tomorrow. We could have those. Maybe we'll save it for Tuesday. Sunday or Tuesday. We'll see how
Sunday's gonna be a big show. We got a huge announcement. We got $100 giveaway gift card.
gift card.
So I think we could do it.
We can do it on Sunday. Okay.
Disneyland.
Disneyland Hidden Disney bee bags on Sunday. That sounds good. We'll do that.
And I'm gonna be so upset because we're gonna open it up and it's gonna have the
Castle
chaser in there.
First one
that I already bought on eBay. Our Phoebes is going for S.
Flick, and he is a chaser. There we go. Next one.
One's running.
And we are at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 left. So like I said, when we get this done, we're going to do wave B. Then we're going to do the 20% discount pins that you guys have already pulled for the day.
You know what, Karasha? I was so worried that that Chaser Castle, it's a small world. It's a small world is very popular. And I was watching the prices on eBay and I was like, if I don't buy it at the price that I see listed at the lowest, then I might not get it for that low.
Congrats till Emily. I mean,
so I jumped on it. I was like, I'm just gonna do it.
Guys, I went into somebody's show. I had a $10 credit and I bought it on somebody's show.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I have a limit of what I'll go for it for. And then if I get it, I get it. Then I know I have it at that point. So
you'd have to have already clipped the coupon before the auction wins. So unfortunately, the coupon will go on your next purchase.
Yeah.
Off of your next.
If you guys have coupons from like the buy now or coupons that you get from us when you make your first purchase, you have to put that in your wallet on the side over here. Or you just got to hit the redeem up top there. Mr. Prickle Pants.
Richard has one coming.
For what?
Of the Figment.
I have one coming of the
He did purchase
Queen Angel's in here.
Queen Angel show,
yes. So I have that coming. I'm gonna make my video of me putting it on the board once it gets here, and we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, and then Julie got her castle. It's still on the way. We haven't. Did we get it?
My castle, the Chernobog.
Not the Chernobog.
No, the other one's not.
Other one we can get it yet. Yeah, we're still waiting on that one. Okay.
All right, so Emily going for J.
Joy.
And the next one's going. We do giveaways every 20 auctions, so we are almost at the next giveaway.
Yeah, next giveaway 20, and then like we said, we're gonna do giveaways every 20 auctions. After that, when we get towards the end of the show, we will be doing the auction or the giveaway for the three pack of Stitch pins, and the $50 gift card will be coming up down the line.
Run Disney Girl. Which one would you like? G.
Going for G. From Cars.
Next one's going. I like the Disneyland castles actually better than the Walt Disney World castle. Like our castle in person is superior than the Disneyland castle, but their pin is superior than the Disney World.
Why is their pin bigger than ours?
Because it's different layout, right?
But it shouldn't be.
I mean, yeah, technically.
I mean, technically.
Since we have the bigger castle, but I get it. Theirs is more like spread out.
There should be more like a tiny kingdom.
Heather's going for
a tiny kingdom.
But the pictures on theirs is far superior than the Walt Disney World ones.
I will say their designs have been much better.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that one.
But I do like theirs a little bit more than the ones that we got here. But they're all great. You can't lose with castles.
my son is so happy with T.
Aw.
Don't bully our castle.
Becca Waveby is better. I agree. Gem2526, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family, and you're going for O from Cars. Ooh, next giveaway. Pinfolio mini board, which is what I was using to trade in the parks the other day. I met 5 people that found me in the parks and got a free fantasy pin. Nice. And I talked to one of them for like an hour.
Oh my goodness.
You want to talk about when you start talking to somebody. Yeah, I talked for an hour.
All right, so we are.
I will say, not I talked for an hour. We talked for an hour. It wasn't just me talking.
Next auction's running. We got H, I, Q. Is that U, V, and Z?
Hopper, Mr. Incredible, Queen, Eleanor, I think her name is from.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What's her name? From what movie? Brave.
Brave.
I was almost said Vanellope. Violet, and then the Underminer, which is a limited edition of 400.
X-Duder is going for Q. What do you recommend to display pins with?
Pinfolio product.
Next one.
We have the Pinfolio Pinspiration boards, which are off to the side over here. Those are hanging on the wall. We display them on that. I like that a little bit more than cork. I have my collection on cork board, but that's kind of a problem.
Hey, Andy San. But you don't really move yours around.
Yeah.
It's one for H.
Are we going to see K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters?
We might be going on Halloween, yes. Next one's running.
Possibly, because it is running almost the same exact amount of times and days that Isabel is going to be having the play in college.
Yeah.
So.
But Evelyn wants to go. She's going to be dressing up as Genu for Halloween. Mm-hmm. So she actually wants to go on Halloween dressed up.
Oh, Z's down there too. I forgot about Zerg. Zerg is a limited edition of 400 also.
And Disney Mom. Which one can we get for you? We're going for Z.
There we go, Zerg.
Next one's going. Tell us why cork is a problem. I'm curious.
Cork is a harder material. So the harder the board, the easier it is to bend backs. I will say this. If you're going in at an angle when you're pushing your pins in on some of these newer boards that are a little bit harder, you have a better chance of bending them if they're older pins. And that will happen on cork board. That will happen on any of these boards. I've bent hidden Disney pins trying to push them in here because I'm pushing them in at an angle instead of straight down.
Valeria's going for V.
If you're not pushing them straight down, then you're probably going to have a problem. Congratulations there, Valeria.
Okay, next one's going.
Underminer and Mr. Incredible, last 2 that we got up on the board. Get them while you still can.
Yes.
But then, yeah, so that's the one thing that I will say.
But also, the cork boards can actually end up rotting the backs of your pins too.
Yes.
If they're on it for far too long. So that is also a thing, the deterioration of the pin. So. All right, Birdman 11. Which one can we get for you? Yeah.
It depends. I will say this. This is the number one thing I will tell the people. Mr. Incredible Eye, LE 400 Underminer still left on the board there.
have it close, and we'll run that one.
Last one, guys. This one's done. We are done with the alphabet.
Ellie of 400.
So I will say this. Do you guys, this is a question I'm going to ask the chat. Do you guys like to rearrange your pins a lot? Do you like to move them around a lot, or do you keep them in one place?
Courtney says no.
Courtney, that's smart. If you are moving your pins around too much, you have a better chance you're going to loosen up that back, break that back. So I would start suggesting to find a way that you really want to display it and don't move your pins around. You're just going to loosen up the back, and you're going to make it kind of weaken the back at that point. So I like to tell everyone, like, when you're getting into it, especially if it's a cork board, since it's that harder material, you don't want to move it around too much. You want to kind of settle the collection. Can we go do a field trip?
Can you? Sure.
Yeah. You guys want to see my board? Let's go look at my board. So, if you've not been here before, I have my board on, my stuff's all on cork. So I'm telling you not to use cork, but I use cork. So, um,
But you don't move your.
but I don't move my pins. I don't move them around. And so I've even, like, I used to take them off and do like a one figment pin a day sort of thing. And giveaway is running, and we've got Sorcerer Sid. Congratulations. So, if you guys have never been here before, I'm the Figment guy. Reason they call me the Figment guy. I have every single Figment pin that Disney's ever created. When we moved down here about 8 years ago, I had about 80 pins, and I will say, when I had about 30 or 40 pins, when I had less pins, I did move them around a lot more. So I think it's once your collection starts, you figure out how you want to display them up there. I can see moving around because I used to do it too. But I'll flip the board. So this is an 8-foot by 5-foot cork board that is just a gigantor board. Here we go, Julie. Julie, pop quiz. How much did I pay for this board? Not the pins. How much did I pay for this board? These are all Figment. Becca, I paid 25 cents for this entire board. So it was 25 cents is what I paid for this board. Because at Cast Connections, they had boards like this just kind of chilling in their property control area. And Julie worked for Disney for about 8 months. And I basically walked in one day, and it had this felt material on there already. So it already had this material over the cork. So I liked it because it kind of, it even though if it was used, it kind of made it look really good and really new. So, but I don't move these around a lot, but I will move stuff. So I'll give you an example, something new that came in. So this was the Figment stamp from D23. I took other pins off of here and made a spot for that pin to go there, and then kind of reconfigured some of the pins into the other area. There was a frame set here, and that's almost all filled up now. I moved the frame set for that was over there, and that's now up there. I'm going to put the Pin Trader frame set right there that I got from the 25th anniversary. And then that frame set's going to go there. And then that frame set's going to go above there. And it should fill in that whole space there. But yeah, so that's the plan eventually. What's going to happen? Oh, we were talking about Julie's collection. Here, I'll show really quick. This is Julie's collection of stuff. So everything below, these are the Pinspiration boards we were kind of talking about. So we have these anchored to the wall. And it's I think it's a nicer material when you're trying to like display, and you can do a little bit more with it. We actually cut boards in half. And it cut very easy. It cut actually with a razor knife. Yeah. So if you're wondering like how can I cut these in half if you need to cut them in half and to gain some space, we actually used razor knife and cut them in half.
They're called Pinspiration boards. They're 2x2 boards. They are actually it's a board and a half that you're looking at right now.
Julie's waiting to get her castle. And once she's got the castle, then she's complete on the castles. There's the fireworks castle that everyone's lost their mind over. Somebody told me that this pin's like $800 now.
I know, that's what they said in the last show.
We should $1 start that.
They're actually Gulpin Pro products. So Gulpin Pro sells the
$900 cheese and crackers. I mean, I'm the guy. Let's be honest. I'm the guy that was gonna run the what is it called? I can't think. What's the name of it? The Heimlich, the Heimlich Chaser. I had it at $150, and I was gonna run it at a 20% discount. And I'm looking, and it's basically the what was it, like a $200 to $300 pin right now.
Yeah. Yeah. We got messages after that show.
I got messages after the show like, hey, you still got that? Yeah, so they're GoPin Pro Pinspiration boards. They're 2 foot by 2 foot, really nice boards. And as you can see, you can get a lot of pins on them.
We have 6 boards up there. Plus, I bought 3 and I cut 3 of them in half. So it's technically a board and a half on top of each other. I think it looks amazing. Yeah. I love how it looks.
I like.
And you'll see it all on Sunday show because that's the board we're gonna sell off of on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys will get to see it much better.
Oh yeah, and then we added it's a six boards deep, so that's 12 feet down, 2 feet high. But then we added an extra foot on top, so we're actually 3 feet tall. And if we wanted to add another board on the bottom, Julie doesn't trust Fancy. Julie thinks Fancy will climb the wall.
Oh, I know she would.
Fancy.
I know she would.
Hold on. Fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy, say hi to everybody.
Giveaway is running.
Fancy.
To Alexis Alf, congratulations. You have a Stigma Guy Pins fantasy pin coming your way.
Everybody, I will say this: 1 billion people want that fantasy pin. I don't know what, but like,
it's the one we give away when we go
to the parks. So everyone's always asking me about it. Like, how do I get one of those? And I'm like, I think they're in the buy it now, right?
Yeah, they're $5 in the.
If you want one in the buy it now, they're right there. Okay, Wave B pins. I have a board, and this board has 3 chasers on it already. We were lucky enough to open it up. And when we opened this up, Julie got a castle. I got an extra, but I already have the figment coming to me from Queen Angel. So that's you guys are gonna be able to bid on that extra figment that I ended up getting. So that'll be for you guys. And then also we have the D Chaser, which is the Mad Hatter. So 3 chasers on the board. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open up a pack. When we open up the pack, I am gonna open up one of them. Ugh. I'm going to open up one of them. You are bidding on that one, or you can trade this one for one of these on the board. So you'll be able to see everything that you're actually bidding on, just so you guys know. We got a castle, and it is a cupcake castle.
It is technically.
So Cupcake Castle is the one that you're bidding on. If you do not want the Cupcake Castle, you will say trade, and for whatever you want to trade it for, $1 start. Go ahead.
There we go. The way that we have the Pinspiration boards on the wall is they're actually anchored in. We drilled a tiny hole into the top 2 corners of the board.
Even the chasers, if you want to trade it for the chasers, you trade it for the chasers. You pick what you want. This is your trade board right now.
Yep.
So just so you know.
So, but we drilled it into the drilled holes into the top 2 corners of the boards, and then they are mounted in there. So, and then we used command strip tape to like just keep it all puckered down and to the wall.
So it wouldn't like bow out a little bit. Lanny, what are we going for? Trade for the Mad Hatter. So I'm gonna pop that aside because we do already have that cupcake castle on there. So you're getting the Mad Hatter Chaser. Congratulations. Next one we're gonna open up here. Maybe we'll see some Super Chasers. Maybe we'll see the Chernobog Minnie Mouse, which we do have up there. So you're basically bidding on, and you can trade that for anything on the board. And then we're going to go ahead, and after we do this, we're going to run the pins that you selected at that 20% discount that you wanted to see run tonight. And depending on, I only have like 3 buckets that you guys didn't pick from, which is awesome.
All right, Chemical Man.
Kyle Judd, if you have a question, just put the question mark after it in the chat.
Yeah. We'll catch it. If we don't catch it, one of our mods will.
Going for the Chaser Bubble Wand. So Chaser Bubble Wand, which is the Evil Queen Bubble Wand, coming to you. Open up another pack here.
We opened these up. We didn't get the Super Chaser
No.
hats. So I really would like to see
a Super Chaser.
A Super Chaser.
Pluto.
And it's running. Who would you say trades the best?
Character-wise?
Oh yeah, character-wise.
Okay, so if you're looking at character-wise, who's the best character? Stitch is always a great trader. Figment,
Orange Bird, Ratatouille,
Remy, Marie, princesses, especially like Rapunzel, Maleficent, well, villains in general. But Maleficent for villains, Belle, Ariel, you got all those ones that are, you know.
Jay Harder going for Figment.
I figured as much.
He was the third pick.
There we go. Figment Cupcake. I'm going to pop that one off to the side since we already have it up on the board.
Come on, Chasers. Come on, Chasers.
Donald Duck, which we don't have up there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop that up there. And you can pick whatever you want. Pick one pin off the board.
Yeah, Orange Bird here is popular. So is Figments. I know it probably has a little less meaning in like California or elsewhere in other Disney parks, but they're very popular here.
I don't know what it is, but like Disneyland is not big on Figment. They don't have him out there, so to a point they don't really understand him. And so I always found out it was easier to trade.
Princess is going for
Donald Bubble Wand. Gotcha. Donald Bubble Wand. There we go. But I've always found it easier to trade to get my Figment pins from people in California. Like,
oh yeah,
I always found it was easier to get them from there because they didn't really have a huge value on them, like compared to like not the same appreciation. Hey, we just lost our Donald Bubble Wand. We just got him back.
Welcome back,
Donald Bubble Wand back up there. So you're picking a pin off of the board. That's funny.
We were there last week and pulled 2 Super Chasers and 3 Figments. We had a lot of fun with pin trading and nearly complete the Wave B. Nice.
I mean, that's the other thing is if you get a Super Chaser and like for me, I would have if I would have gotten a Super Chaser and I didn't get Figment, I would have traded the Super Chaser for the Figment.
GK Steph 511, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family, and we're going for the Tower of Terror ears. There we go.
Oh, I already ran it. Dang it. Hurry up, open it. It's going to be a Super Chaser now. Silly finger.
Okay, it's the Mickey Mouse.
Richard was starting to sweat.
I was starting to sweat there for a second. Julie's like, oh, let's keep it moving, guys.
Rooms fam, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
It's not a Figment Guy pin show without a little bit of a mess up.
Exactly.
Which one would you like?
What makes something a grail? I thought that was more
personal coveted item. That is not right.
I would say that two things are considered a grail. I'm gonna flip it to me for 2 seconds.
We ring the bell for new Figment families.
Yeah, new people that are shopping and new buyers. So grails can be categorized in 2 different things. A pin that is something that is a personal grail and something that is like a general grail. So a grail pin is a like a low limited edition size. It has like a big value on it, something like that, something that's hard to find. Profile pins, that kind of stuff, WDI, Walt Disney Imagineering pins, that kind of stuff is a regular, that would be a grail. Now a personal grail can be something that you want for your collection. It's not really, for me, a personal grail was Figment pins that I didn't have. I wanted to get every Figment pin, so whenever I got something off my list, I considered that a personal grail for me. So just so you know the difference between the 2.
Yeah, and don't apologize for asking questions.
Oh, never, please.
We'll answer them.
As you can tell already, I'll talk your ear off all day long.
For an hour in person.
For an hour in person. Okay, we're gonna go with this one as the next one. Julie didn't hit the button yet, so we're
I
we're already doing better than the last
I
one.
know. Ooh, come on.
So, Super Chaser.
Wow, we finally got one.
I see
This
some
is good. There's a lot of
fragmenteers.
characters. Pickle coupons, guys. Amazing
Super Chaser. We're gonna pop that down there. Yeah, you can trade it for something else if you don't want the Super Chaser.
All right, dollar start.
Super Chaser on the board.
Super Chaser. Yay, I'm so glad we pulled one. That's exciting.
Not me sitting here nodding. I mean, I'm talking directly to you. If you didn't know that already.
If you like pins, then we are your people, right? That's what you always
If you like
say.
pins and you like Disney, we are your people.
Yes.
Pixie Pins by Kay. Congratulations. Super Chaser coming home to you. I also do like to see like when like we open up what was the Super Chaser with.
So pretty. Yeah, yeah. It's got iridescent, it's got glitter. It's beautiful.
So we got the castle. We already have it up there, so you're gonna pick a pin off of the board.
It's running. So cool. And remember, giveaways every 20 auctions. So the next one's at 40. If we somehow miss it, shout it out in the chat. We do sometimes miss it if we're having too much fun.
So good question. How long have you been doing Whatnot?
Ooh.
3.5
I
years.
think it's closer to 4.
It's
Oh no,
no.
May.
May would, yeah. So we're about
Yeah,
May. May will be 4 years. So we're at 3.5 years right now.
Right, Crow. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Orange Bird Cupcake coming to you. There we go. So yeah, we've been doing this for about 3.5 years. We've done a whole bunch of different things as far as like tweaking the show for what works for us. Um, so people will ask like we bring people directly from the Facebook group to come. Oh, we got a castle.
Come on.
We already have it up there, so we're gonna pick something off the board. And then if we do get rid of one of the ones and I got it off to the side over here, I will re-add it back up there for you guys.
Yes, TMC smiles. You are correct. Rich just talks too much, so Julie misses the giveaways. Very true. All right, and then Disney Mom.
So the thing that made us kind of want to get into it, it's not even about us wanting to get into it. We were recruited for 3 months
Figure one.
to come on here,
It was
and
peer pressure.
it was peer pressure to a point, but it was
But
it
we
was
saw the excitement of it, and
we watched some other shows and we were like, okay,
the
yeah.
Disney category wasn't. It was so brand new at that point, and there was not a lot known about Whatnot at that time. So, what do we got?
Yzma hat.
Yzma's back.
I'm gonna put the Yzma hat up there. So you're just picking something off the board.
Here we go.
So yeah, so basically what ended up happening was that, and it was crazy for 3 months. Me and Julie used to go to the parks and we would unbox pins live in the Facebook group.
Yes.
And so people were watching us and they were like, we would then put a post up afterwards and sell the pins in the Facebook group. If you guys have, if you're OG Figment family, you might remember that. But yeah, we used to do that.
All right, Groom Spam, let us know which one you would like.
We're going.
Scream the goat. Can I do the mini bubble wand? Yes.
Mini bubble wand. I have one with the back already on it, so I'll go ahead and pass that over to Julie for you. We'll open up the next box. So yeah, we were doing these mystery unboxings, and they saw us doing it, and they're like, "You guys have a like." If you guys could guess, somebody couldn't believe that we had kids in college, which was a compliment. I do take that as that was probably the best compliment I've gotten in like the last year. So thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh.
Even worse, it's my
Pleakley. So we're gonna go ahead and pick something off of the board there. So when me and Julie kind of like got into this, we really just kind of found what worked for us on here and kind of stuck to it. I like talking about pins. If you have a passion for something like this, or even like sports cards or something else, you can do very well on here. But you got to be passionate about it. You can't just say, "Here's the pins, have fun, go get it."
Princess K. Going for the Donald Cupcake.
Donald Cupcake. Did I have an extra Donald? No, I did.
And to answer your question, yes, we do show the Figment board usually once per show. We actually already did a field trip to it.
We did, yes, we did already.
We just missed it by maybe 10-15 minutes.
Oh, we got our first D finally. Snow White.
And you don't have her up there.
Don't have her up there, so I'll put Snow White up. So you're picking one off the board.
There we go.
But yeah, so it was nice because, when we got going and everything, and I saw somebody ask a question about real and fakes.
Yes. How do you tell if they're real or fake? Is there anything on the pin that gives this away?
There's a lot of things. I've done some videos. If you haven't seen any of the videos that I've already done, like they will tell you some of the basic stuff.
GK Steph going for
the BB-8 cupcake. There we go, BB-8 cupcake. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the next one. And so that's the big thing I tell people is like, look at that. If you're not in the Facebook group, I'm gonna move this for 2 seconds. If you're not in the Facebook group right now, there is 125,000 members in this group. They all like pins just as much as you, or they're brand new like you, and they want to learn too.
Yes.
In our featured post up at the very top, it says featured. You click on it, you go into the group, you click into the group. It's the first thing you kind of see. When you basically do that and you click on that, it gives you so much information. It will give you information overload. Just so you know that. Wait until after the show though. It's like... Next one is Pluto Bubble Wand, which we already have up there, so we will go ahead and run. You're picking one off the board. Read the rules also, please.
Do you have any advice on collecting and trading? I'm just getting started collecting and trading.
Number one advice I give to everybody first getting into this. All pins are pretty. Pick one category, one movie, one character that you like a lot, and try to stick to that. If you don't, all pins are pretty, and you will have a major problem. I think that's the biggest thing. Nobody ever listens to that advice, but it is the literal best advice I can give you.
Courtney Day, which one would you like? Pluto Bubble Wand.
Pluto Bubble Wand. I have an extra, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the Pluto Bubble Wand and then give that off to Julie.
We're going to do one more option, and then we'll go ahead and put the next giveaway up.
Pins are a collectible. That's another good call out. I think people do forget about that piece. Donald Duck Cupcake, which we had, but we lost. So we're going to go ahead and put that Donald Duck Cupcake back onto the board. Picking one pin off the board there. So that's the biggest thing. It's a collectible, and it is like, it's like trading cards. Trading cards have had its ups and downs, and right now, any kind of trading cards are very popular. Any kind of Pokemon cards are extremely popular. Same kind of concept is happening in pins right now. It's very popular, guys. There's a lot of people that are just getting into this, and go slow. Pump the brakes. You don't need to be complete tomorrow, right?
Simfry, let us know which one you'd like.
I went all in.
I saw what you mean about the offers coming through. I just saw what
it's a new one.
Look. So if you are making offers in the buy now, we will accept them as we see them. So I got your offer for you. And Sinfry, we just need to know which one you would like.
But you can go too heavy too fast. And I tell people, pump the brakes a little bit. Set a budget for yourself, set a limit for yourself. That's kind of, if you're getting into it, that's the best advice I can kind of give you at the moment. Scrooge ears. I love it. It's the money vault door and thing. I love it so much.
And then Richard's going to show you the giveaway before he opens up a pouch.
So Drawn to Life Disney, it's at Disney Springs. The Cirque du Soleil show. We have the pin that is going to be your giveaway right now. I think there's only technically 2 Cirque du Soleil Drawn to Life pins that have actually come out. But that is your giveaway that is going right now. Let's open up another bag and see what we got going on. But this is what I mean when you guys can get me on a subject and I could literally talk for way too long. Pleakley, we already got him up there, so we're picking one pin off of the board there.
I found you. Woohoo! We see you.
Kay, I'll tell you this, the number one thing I do tell people is that these are little pieces of artwork. An artist actually designs this and makes this. And even with fantasy pins, when they're fan-made pins, they're so nice. And they are very nice. I just only collect fantasy pins that are like Figment pins. So, and they got to be something that speaks to me. Or, I've had people that have gifted me Figment fantasy pins, and I take that as such a compliment. I put it up on the board. I love it.
Rycrow is going for the Donald Cupcake.
Donald Cupcake. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yours, they changed.
Okay, got it. We gotcha.
All right, just confirming, Rycrow, you're taking the Tiana ears, correct?
Go.
Got it. Thank you.
Snow White. She's up there. Julie's like, where are these chasers at?
I know.
Everyone's talking about these chasers. Where are these chasers at?
A lot of them. We only opened 10 packs before, and you had what, 5 out of the 10 packs?
Jeff says everyone should embrace fantasy pins. That's because Jeff makes fantasy pins.
Jeff makes some beautiful.
Very nice fantasy pins. Very, very, very nice. Yes. And Jeff brings them to our pin events. So we actually have a decent amount of people that are that bring fantasy pins. A lot of creators, a lot of wonderful creators that come to our pin events.
And then Disney Mom.
It's a great place to showcase them to people that get to see them in person. Because I think sometimes, even with Disney artwork, when Disney makes a pin and you see the artwork and you don't see the pin, you're just like, oh, that's...
So a fantasy pin is a fan-created pin. So it's not created by Disney, it's created by fans. So you're not supposed to trade them at the parks. They just get traded with other guests, or you're collecting the things that you love. The artwork on a lot of fantasy pins is...
No, Tiana came back.
...is actually superior to Disney's artwork sometimes.
Picking one off the board.
Next one's running. So yeah. Fantasy pins can make excellent showpieces on your board too. So lots of good centerpieces there.
We have 6 bags left, and then we're going to jump into the 20% off pins that you guys pulled for today's show.
I'm going to my first pin event with you in a few weeks. What's your best advice for a newbie to an event?
The best advice of newbies coming to an event, number one thing I will say is have an idea of what your prices are on your pins, your values of your pins.
Yes.
Don't bring pins that you're not trading. Somebody just said don't take keeper pins.
GK Steph's going for Smee ears.
Smee ears, gotcha. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and pop open the next one here.
It's super important for you to price your pins. Even you're not going there maybe to sell, but you're going there to trade. You do want to know what the value
is. So we already have that up there. So we're going to go ahead and run the board again.
Or at least know, if you bought it like in a whatnot show, how much did you pay for it? That should be roughly what your trade value is. It's whatever you have invested in.
People will ask me all the time, like, oh, what's your bet? I want to sell on whatnot. What's some really good advice? Know what you got invested into things. Yeah. Like if I paid X amount of dollars and I'm running dollar starts and it sells for $5, I'm not going to do that. Like, because you're not making money. So it's the same way in your trading. Like you have X amount of dollars invested into something.
Yes.
And it might be off by a little bit, but you just kind of go from there. Going for Tink.
And don't get blinded by wanting something so bad that you're going to give way more than what you should right off the bat, because there might be somebody else at the event that has it and they might have a different value on it.
Or they might
only be like trading and not selling.
But they might want to trade for what you have, where somebody else might not want to trade for what you have. So that's another thing, is like you can hit that a lot too. Minnie Mouse, Bubble Wand, we already got it on the board. Run it again.
There we go. But like Jeff said too, it is okay to say no.
Yes. Don't ever feel pressured into trading. But I've always told people, if you're pulling $100 pin from me and I'm pulling 5 $20 pins, that's equal value. Yeah. I trade value for value. I don't devalue your pins. When you walk up to me, I'm not going to say your $10 pin is now worth $5 because you want my Grail. I can't stand that.
Tracy Loves Disney is going for, she's got the giveaway. And then Sinfry is going to go for the Donald.
There we go. That's the giveaways. Sinfry, there you go. If somebody is making you devalue your pins,
People have done that to
Run.
Richard at events. I've seen it happen at events.
Run for the hills.
And I've actually seen it happen from other people that are well known in the
Oh,
community.
Cupcake Castle.
They have devalued.
We already got it, so we're gonna go ahead and run off the board.
They've gone so far as to go onto eBay in front of us to show us, and it, like I said, it's okay to say no, because if Richard got something at a certain price, it's that price for a reason, because he got it for the price at whatever he's asking. So if somebody is pulling up an eBay listing or an eBay sold, and you're not comfortable with that because you know what you put into it, then it's okay to say no. Hey, Mara, 39707. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And which one can we get for you?
I will say this, another thing that I always like to throw out there, and I tell people, like, give you an example. So there's a new Goofy movie set that just came out. So this Goofy movie set is a 5-pin set from DSSH. It's a really cute, like, Polaroid set. And if you bought it at retail, you got it for $150. I didn't buy it at retail. I had to buy it secondhand market, and I got it for $250. So I'm not getting it for $150. I don't have anybody getting me pins at retail. I don't have any crazy cast members or anything like that. We got Dopey, who's already on the board.
There we go. You run it again.
Run it again, picking one pin off the board. So I'm getting that set for $250, where somebody who got it might have gotten it for $150 if they got it at retail. So that does happen.
Right.
You know, it also happens where me and Jeff swap $2,000 worth of pins. Like there's no like nothing's ever happened. Like it's nice, quick, and easy.
Harley says, which one can we get for you? And Sinfry, you have a coupon that you need to click. It's up at the top of your screen. Just click on that logo and then redeem your coupon. If someone has a pin you want and they say no to your trade, is it rude to ask them if they're willing to look at what you have to get the pins? Yeah, they should be looking at what you have. Here's something. Can I just say this really fast?
Oh.
Just really fast.
Julie wants to shout some wisdom.
Well, that actually brought up a thought that came in my head. We've had it happen maybe about 2 different times at events where somebody comes up with one pin specifically, and they're like, I want to trade this and I want that. And it's okay to do that, but in most cases, it's not going to work that way. You need to bring your book of what you have and show the person that you want to trade with what you have.
One thing I will say this, you want to know what grinds my...
Limiting it to just one pin is really not going to get you too far.
So I'll say this, when somebody comes up and says, hey, what would you put a value on this? And I go and I look it up for them. It's a cool pin, $25 we'll say. I say, oh, $25. And they say, oh, you have a $25 pin. Would you do this for that? I might, or I might not.
Yeah.
You know, it depends. Like, I would rather look at all your pins and have an option of what you all have available.
Right.
Because I've had people that will not show me everything that they have. And it's like, but I want to have the best options for what,
right,
I have or whatever it may be. But I get the whole thing of like, it's a $25 pin. Would you trade for that? And most instances, it's like, yeah, I can do that. It works out, no problem.
But in most cases, if you're only bringing one pin up to somebody, it's not very likely that someone's going to trade a pin for a pin like that at a pin event,
Yes.
So just be aware of that. It's very few and far between that you might come across somebody, unless it's something super spectacular.
Hey, Gates, Tramp, we already got him on the board. You're picking one pin off the board.
One pin. Look at all those castles up there. No one's collecting the castles.
Yeah, like your pinfolios, because people will come with like, and I'll be honest, when I'm going through people's books and I'm like going through their, like maybe they have 3 books. I get through the first book and I might have already found enough pins to look at the trade, but I might want to look at all 3 of their books.
Yeah.
Because I might want to there might be a better option for a trade that I think you guys will like more than,
Lynette's going for the first castle.
First castle. I did have an extra of that, so I'll pop that right there for you. But yeah, so like but something in those other 2 books might be something that I want a little bit more.
So Kimmy says, I usually bring one pin folio with my traders.
Mhm.
As I trade, I then have traders and keepers.
Hey, Pascal's up there. Picking one pin off the board.
Do you recommend 2 folios to keep them separate? You might want to keep your traders and your keepers separate.
Yes.
There are instances where some people float them around. They know which one they've traded for, but they don't separate it.
Mhm.
And you're going to show your book to someone, and they're going to fall in love with the thing that you fell in love with.
So Sassy Scheimer mentioned a good thing also. Going for the Pascal. There's Pascal for you. I will say, Sassy Scheimer brought up a good point. How many times, Julie, has somebody come up and say, "Oh, my traders aren't good," and then I look at it and it's gold, guys.
It's like every 3 to 5 people.
Every 3 to 5 people, and it's gold.
And you
Hey, Chaser!
Yay! We got
Finally, finally,
Chaser.
Mad Hatter Chaser.
Is this only our second Chaser?
I can't remember.
That we opened today?
I think it might be the second that we open. So you can pick the Chaser. I kept the back on it because I figure you're gonna pick the Chaser, or you can pick something up there. But yeah, so just so you guys know, that's one of those things that I tell people is that when they have this fear of coming up, I think they all automatically already say like, oh man, I don't want to, like, I don't, you just feel like, I know that introvert where you don't want to talk to people and you're kind of scared.
Yeah.
So I get that 100%.
Intimidating, sure.
So A Richards, are we getting going for Pleakley?
Yes.
So
events where selling is allowed, would I take along a pin? Oops, it went away. So in events where selling is allowed, would take a pin along with some cash. You can bring cash with you.
Hey, look, it's Dopey. He's already up there, so you're picking one pin off the board.
So in some cases,
I do have a couple of these extras. So I'm going to throw Scrooge ears. I'm going to throw Tiana ears. And I'm going to throw Smee ears up there just so you guys got a couple options.
So in some cases that if you don't have enough traders with you, when Richard's trading, let me ring the bell. Melvin 58, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which one can we get for you? But in some cases, if you don't have enough traders and you're looking for something that's a little bit higher priced,
Dopey.
Can also do where some of your pins are traded and some of it can be cash or Venmo or PayPal or whatever.
Yes.
So you can do a half and half in order to get to that value.
Hey, Tramp's back. He's already up there. Right, picking a pin off the board. I saw pin picks popping. Hey, Molly, how you doing? But that's the thing is like, so there's this like, I don't know, if you have X amount of dollars invested into something, and that's what it is. This, to a point, this is, a mini investment on certain things.
Stephen Jaffe.
Hey, fantastic.
Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Which one can we get for you? Yeah, trading at Epcot can be nerve-wracking. I mean, even at pin events, it is a little bit it's a little scary sometimes. It's a little
less.
But Snow White D.
Snow White D. I did have one extra of those, so I'll grab that.
But the more you do it, the more courage you'll get. And everybody's always nice at our pin events.
I mean, you have to have insurance on your investment. It is an investment.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay. Mickey Castle is already up there, so we're going to pick off the board.
There we go. I have some sets of hidden Mickeys. Example, Donald's 25 years. Is it difficult to try to trade whole sets for a pin of a little higher value?
I mean, this is the thing is like, I'll give you an example. People like to bring me mystery sets sometimes and they put a value on it, and I'll trade like a whole set or multiple pins. Like, I'm known as the guy that will take your smalls for grails. That's what I do.
Duck 79, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
And yes, our pins are insured, yes.
Scrooge hat coming to you. Open the next one here. And we've got one bag left after this one. So just so you guys know, one bag left after this one. Oh,
it's beautiful.
oh, it's so pretty.
So this is the chaser.
This is the chaser, not the super chaser, but the chaser. It's so pretty.
That's beautiful.
That is aw. I actually love that pin.
That is probably the nicest one. It's even nicer than the Figment one.
It's come on. I mean, it is nicer. Okay, I'm gonna put the chaser up on the board up here. That is your option. You're picking one pin off the board. I wonder which one you're gonna pick. I wonder which one you're gonna pick. It's coming. It's coming off that board for sure.
Do you post to Australia? Yes, we do ship internationally. How do I see the pin?
Oh, Molly jumped in there.
Jess Brookie, if you don't have a picture, you might need to back out of the show and come back. That usually corrects it.
Pintix, unlock and fragment here. 100% Pleakley. You know what I want. I love it.
That's so pretty.
Go. We pulled the Super Chaser earlier in the show.
So your Whatnot event was my first pin event. Was overwhelmed, but after
Tinkerbell
in and talking to a few traders, such a nice environment and people.
I think
running.
I think the fact that it was such a big event.
Yeah.
But there was so much space, and that's the thing that we struggle with here in Orlando, guys. And I don't think people really realize it. And I think places like New York would have a problem putting on a pin event. Finding a space that's economical, that you can have like space to walk around and everything, it is hard.
Yeah.
That's like the Ramada that we're at now. It was the right price.
Jaden.
You know, it wasn't everything I wanted, but it was the right price, and that we could actually get through.
Me.
Yeah, it's me coming to you. There we go.
Yes, the arena event was amazing, having that much space to walk around. You didn't really bump into people.
Kermit the Frog.
It was nice and cold in there.
So we got Kermit. We're going to pop him on the board. You guys are going to go ahead and pick your pin off the board.
And that was the last pack?
That was the last pack that we had for today.
Okay. So how about we go to 60?
We'll keep pulling off the board. That sounds good, guys. We'll keep pulling off the board
the next giveaway
till 60. And then we'll do the giveaway, and we can
we'll start moving on to the carded pins.
Sounds like a plan, baby.
All right, Jessica, let us know which one we can get for you.
I mean, I think the most popular character is like Stitch, probably. I think that's the one character. Going for I figured Kermit was gonna go.
Mickey Mouse.
No. Don't lie to people. Next one.
I mean, he has the most pins.
I mean, Mickey does have the most pin, but don't lie to people.
He must be.
He's not the most popular.
That's all in the eye of the beholder, I think.
I agree with you on that one.
Sinfry. Which one would you like? Pleakley.
Going for Pleakley.
Yeah, Ariel is very popular. You're right. All right, 3 more we're going to run on this board. 3 more times.
Yeah, Ariel's extremely popular. Maleficent's extremely popular. Stitch is very popular. I would say those are those ones.
How long do you think we have with this wave until the next hidden Mickey Crave?
That's going to be January is when the new ones will start popping up. Wave A of 2026 will be January.
Can we just talk about how disappointing it was that they didn't have a preview of it at the Disney event?
It was kind of weird. It was kind of weird that they didn't have a preview, but I can understand.
Amber 72883, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can we get you off the board?
Amber C, not Amber. I just read it and I'm like, oh, Amber C.
I mean, you guys, those kind of not weird side characters, but like side characters are really cool. I think that's really like you look at like Miko, like just those cool side characters that, not collecting. I have somebody that doesn't collect Marie, but collects Marie's brothers.
Bobby Pinback.
Bobby Pinback.
We should start collecting Bobby Pinbacks.
Did
we
I?
Really should.
I don't think I showed them what I got in.
We should.
Should I keep the Bobby Pinback, Julie?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm trying to figure out where I put it at.
Amber C, let us know which one you would like, please. Yes, speaking of Bobby Pinback, he bought a frame set and he broke the frame set up.
I smashed it with a hammer.
He did no such thing.
I did not.
He did take it apart, and it had a Bobby Pinback. What was the LE size on it?
250.
Can someone tag? Oh, thank you, Sassy. She might have swiped out of the show.
Limited edition of 250.
Yeah.
Go Pinbacks, Bobby Pinback.
When are you gonna see it again? I feel like we have to keep this.
I mean, my brain's telling me I should keep it.
Right? I think that we need to start collecting Bobby Pinbacks.
I mean, do you really want to feel targeted? Who does anybody here like the Muppets? Anyone like the Muppets? How about Muppets Marching Band?
It's beautiful.
wait. Jesus, Richard. How about Daisy, Stitch, and Minnie as cheerleaders?
Yes. These are all from the same frame set.
But come on.
It was beautiful. All right, we're gonna have to move on. Amber C can let us know.
Yeah, LE250s, they're gorgeous. Okay, so we have some extras of what's on here.
Yeah,
so we're gonna go ahead and run it again.
So we're gonna do this 2 more times.
What show will that be in? I don't know.
Maybe Friday's show, most likely.
Probably next Friday.
Or were you keeping it for the pin event?
I don't know.
He's undecided.
I've got to talk myself out of not keeping Bobby Pinback.
I think we should keep it. I'm telling you.
I think I want to get every Bobby Pinback pin that there is.
It's time. I think we're his biggest fans, and
we're his biggest fans. I'm creating a fantasy pin of Bobby Pinback.
Yes, Rookie 13. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. What pin can we get you off the board?
If Julie wants it, keep it. I don't know. We talk about him. We cheer for him. We gave him a cheer.
Yeah.
He has a chant.
He does have a chant.
So I kind of feel like
anything that's on the board.
And the LE250, like, come on, you're not gonna get it out of the frame like that again. So I think we have to keep him.
You'll regret it if you sell it. I mean, I probably will.
You will.
That's
you need to pick one.
So that's my number one thing that I'm kind of concerned with is like if it goes away, is it gonna be hard?
Bobby Pinback. Bobby Pinback. That's the chant.
Yes.
It's so sweet.
You're welcome.
Yeah. These are the things we do. Is the bubble wand included? This is my first time. Yeah.
Yes.
Let us know
any one pin on the board up here.
Any one of them. So if you want if there's Minnie up there, Pluto, and then what's the Star Wars bubble wand?
Star Wars bubble. Oh, R2D2.
R2D2. So yeah, just let us know whichever one you want.
What's the Beep Boop's name up there?
I knew it wasn't BB-8, but then I don't know who else it is.
Going for Snow White.
Oh, that's for Amber, so we'll get her in
the
bag.
Amber, we'll go ahead and we got Snow White.
Pluto bubble wand for Jess.
Pluto bubble wand coming to you. There we go.
Awesome.
And then this is going to be our last pick on this board, guys.
There you go. And then we're going to move on to the carded pins that you guys chose, and they're going to be 20% off of the ticket price.
Yes, Shop Girl. I'll show you the flyer after I move the board, because we'll be all done with the boards.
We're going to do another giveaway after this.
And then we'll be into the carded pins for you guys. This is all the stuff that you guys chose today.
Harley says, which one can we get for you?
Oh, that's no problem, Amber.
That's okay.
Next time, worst case scenario, just let us know that you're still thinking about it.
Yes. But also, if you guys are putting in bids, you should also have an idea of what you might want. So keep that in mind for future. I'm really hoping to make it.
There you go. Okay. Bye, board.
Bye, board.
Thanks, Mr. Norwell. So, next pin event, November 8th. And that is free pin event, free to get in, free parking.
Do you have a certain percentage of traders you recommend being carded, like half and half? No,
It's good. It's good to have good selection.
There are some people that walk around that do not have carded pins, so it's not the end of the world if you don't have.
And there are people that walk around that don't have any loose pins.
Yeah.
So it can kind of go either way.
Different types of traders, yeah. There's no right or wrong with trading, you guys. There really isn't.
And don't forget, free giveaway today is the Stitch 626 3-pin set, limited edition of 1,750. No purchase necessary. You just have to be here when we are running it. Also, buyer giveaway, purchase anything in the show, you qualify for the $50 gift card. Both are U.S. addresses only. Are we ready?
Yes. And Lime Melissa, there are a bunch of Nana pins. If you want to get a better idea of how many there are, you can go to pinfix.com and you can type in Nana and they'll pop them up for you.
So you guys picked a whole bunch of Star Wars pins today.
There's Star Wars.
I had some really cool Star Wars pins. We'll talk a little bit about them. And if you guys have never been here before, we'll talk a little bit about the pins before I show them to you, and then we'll kind of go from there. And we're going to start everything at a 20% discount. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. First, 2017. Look at this Dumbo. He is adorable. Nice glitter on the hat too. He is normally 25. We're going to run him at $20.
So if you do have cards on backs, how do you transport them in the best way?
Pinfolio book.
Yeah, some people will have them on Pinfolio boards or Pinfolio books. You can also have a regular binder with baseball cards, and that fits most of the pins too. So it's personal preference. Congrats, Disney Attic.
Disney Attic, congratulations. Next, Disney Cruise Line. This is an older gold waffle back Disney Cruise Line. So this is like kind of one of the first cruise line pins that they were doing for them. 25 normally, we're going to run that at $20.
Yeah, they'll actually leave the cards on the pins on the cards and push it into the pin board. And then you can do the same thing with the if you were to use a binder with the baseball cards.
Groom's fan, congratulations.
You can actually pin it through the plastic so that it stays in place.
So there's 6 pins in this set. Well, all 6 of them were pulled for tonight. This is the first one we're seeing. It is Darth Vader. This was a Star Wars weekend. Limited edition of 500. 45 normally. We're going to run that at $36.
Do you have any advice for someone starting to collect from Australia and besides here, best place to buy or trade pins?
It's rough when you're talking about overseas. It could be rough. I don't know what the tariff issue is, could be coming in or going out. So that makes it also it's something else complicated on top of it. So it's hard to say. Like I think you just got to find people that are open to trading with somebody from Australia.
Yeah. Congrats, Deb. And the rest of these ones are going to be in bucket 2, I think.
They're coming up in a little bit later.
Pulled a little bit separately from this one.
Limited edition of 3,000. On this one, there's one for each for the prequels, the regular ones, and then the sequels. 45 normally on we'll call them the regular ones. The original Star Wars. Call the original Star Wars. 45, we're gonna run that at $36 on that one.
There we go. Yeah, keep the questions coming. Richard loves that.
Is there ever a time that you should keep backer cards when you put pins on your personal board? I keep all my backer cards. I have every single solitary backer card.
But I think every single putting it on the board though.
Well, I don't put them on the board, but if you wanted to display them on the board, they'll take up a little bit more space. But I think you could make a really nice display with the backer cards on there also.
Congrats, Deb. It does just take up more space. I have one card on my what is it? It's the Becky. I have Becky still on the card because I liked how she looked and I didn't want to ruin her, so I left her in it and on it.
Limited edition of 3100 for the 45th anniversary of Star Wars. The Luke version of this pin is coming up later. 45 normally, we're gonna run that at 36 also.
36.
And then so I think that's the biggest thing. So the trick, somebody asked, but how do you remember which one it is? There's these tiny stickers, and I don't know if I have them close. I don't think I have them close to me, but there's these tiny little stickers that you can stick on the back of the pin, and you can write a number on it, and then write the number on the back of that backer card, so that if you're matching up, you can go ahead and have them in order, and basically say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then you're basically going in order, and you can pull that backer card. That's your best advice that you could do on that. ChazCon, congratulations. Numbers brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to pop this off. Some of you guys that are new here are going to probably wonder, why does it say PP on here? So this pin, where's my... I'm blind.
Give it to me.
Oh, I found it. Okay. So right there, pre-production. It's right below the logo. Thank you, Dream. Right below the logo here. So pre-production is whenever they're making a pin, there's 3 pre-production pins, and then there's 20 to 25 artist proofs. They make pre-productions first, then they make the artist proofs, then they start running the pins that they're going to run. So this comes before all that. So this is normally a limited release pin. It adds a little bit of value onto it since there's technically only 3 of them. 45 normally, we're going to run that at 36 bucks for the prep and landing pre-production pin.
There we go.
I take photos of the cards so I don't forget. I mean, you might forget which one is supposed to go with what. So, or even looking it up on like eBay, basically to try and figure out which pin it is, what backer card is supposed to have.
Of course, Leslie, congratulations.
Congrats on that one. Limited edition of 500. Mermaid Lagoon. This is from Peter Pan. 75 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 61 bucks. That was from a Peter Pan frame set.
Well, Kay, Links, you can let us know what bucket it was in, and we can try to pull it. It may already have been pulled, and we can let you know.
Next, limited edition of 4,000. It is Mary Poppins, and it's the Penguins. 30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks.
There we go.
And then, like I said, we have 2 buckets full of pins today, so we're going to go get through those. If we still have time, we will go back to the stuff that was not pulled, and we will showcase that and basically run it at the 20% discount. If you guys want it at that point, then we can go ahead. There we go. Congratulations, Deb. Oh, you ready for a dollar start, Julie?
Okay.
Tokyo Disney Resort, Splash Mountain. It's the only park that still has Splash Mountain, and it's an original, basically how it was made. It has been switched over to Tiana. $1 start on this Splash Mountain pin.
So Tiana cooking. Do you remember pulling a Tiana cooking?
I don't believe that was pulled, but I will pull it and put it at the very back of the pins that were pulled for today.
We did do the giveaway at 60, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah, we did the giveaway at 60.
Because I don't remember now. It's already
No, we did. No, we did the giveaway at 60.
Okay. Congrats, Samantha.
Congrats there. Next, the 54th anniversary or the 54th birthday of the Magic Kingdom. This was a really cute pin that came out. Limited edition of 2,500, $45 normally. We're going to run that at 36 bucks.
There we go.
And then, like I said, past that, the looking at Sunday show is going to be completely a little bit different because it will be the whole thing of $10 and it's all sudden death. So it is a complete sudden death show, and that's a little bit different than how we're running today.
Teratar 15577. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congrats on that one.
Hi, Raylo.
This is, of course, I said it was the prequels, the sequels, the originals. This is the sequels from that mini jumbo series, limited edition of 3,000. 45 normally. We're gonna run $36 on that one.
Here we go.
A lot of people popping in today.
Looking for Ursula Inkwell.
Not in today's show. Inkwells are weird. I don't know if every time I have them, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I put them in a show, they're like gone.
Lursha 85.
Congratulations on that one. From the Stitch Crashes Disney set. So this was the one you had to buy the binder to get this pin for the Stitch Crashes Disney, because they did a monthly series where it's Stitch basically designed like he's in a different Disney movie. Limited release on that one, 35. Normally we're running that at $28. This came with a binder. Yes.
Yes, we have that binder in the garage.
That is not the same binder.
Oh, sorry.
That's the Mickey's Main Attraction binder.
I was just like, it has Stitch on it. I don't know. Doesn't it?
No,
It doesn't?
Mickey's on the front of it.
Oh, wow. I don't know what I saw in the garage then. Disney Addicts, congrats.
Congrats. Next, Fairy Tales. This was the 2019 Disney Pin event. This was the welcome gift, limited edition of 2,500. That's how many tickets they actually sold to the event. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24.
Did the Jafar Inkwells of Evil release? I don't know.
The chat. Thank you, chat.
I know, they don't chat. We don't have answers for every single thing.
I know some things.
Jersey Girl. Congratulations, Jersey Girl.
Congrats on that one. Next, 2004 Olympics, Mickey, 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20.
We avoid Tuesday pin releases.
I don't do Tuesdays.
We really try to avoid it.
No, thank you.
So I don't keep tabs on what's coming out. Jessica Joe, congratulations.
Congrats on that one, Jessica Joe. Next one, limited release. It is the Cabins at Fort Wilderness, which Julie definitely wants to get back to at some point in time. Limited release. This, of course, you could only get it if you're staying there or if you travel to Fort Wilderness. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24.
That's definitely one of my favorite resorts to visit. I absolutely love it there.
I mean, it's just a different experience.
Olivia J says that she's there right now.
Oh, you're lucky. I love it.
I know, and I would love to go back. I wish we could go back soon. And this is the prime time, from what I hear, is to go during Halloween time, because everybody decorates there. Ball Rahman, thank you. Congratulations.
Next, the whole gang there. August 13th, 2004, the Olympics pin, $25 normally. We're going to run that at $20. I will say this, of these Olympics pins, there's them like playing different sports. And there's a Clarabelle, Daisy, and Minnie pin, which them doing synchronized swimming coming up today that I don't think anybody saw, but somebody pulled it at the very end, and it's awesome.
Congrats, Aaron Khan.
There we go. Next, limited edition of 2,500, the Garden Grill pin from this month. This is the Dining with Disney from this month. $45 normally. We're gonna run that $36. Let's go.
There we go.
But that was the one release this month. I'm excited for to see next year's, monthly releases. It looks like they got some good stuff coming down the pipeline.
Congrats, Disney Addicts.
Next, the Dinosaur limited release Gold Chaser. So there's a version of this that's in color, and then there's the Gold Chaser. $80 normally. Dinosaur pins are so hot right now, Julie. $65 on the Gold Chaser dinosaur pin.
There we go. I saw a dinosaur pin it was the Starbucks dinosaur pin from the Tumblr.
Oh, yeah.
It's in book G behind you.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Congrats, Reeve Knight.
Reeve Knight.
Hey, Mr. Narwhal's here.
Valentine's Day, Wally and Eve. You're out of this world, Valentine. The pinwheel actually spins, which is amazing. Limited edition of 5,000, 25 normal, $20 on this pin. Let's go.
We're saving the pins that are in the box that he got, the whole collection of dinosaur, but we do have some that are like in the books already from previous collections we got. So
yeah, you're gonna see some dinosaur sprinkled in here and there, just because there's some stuff that I wasn't holding on to. Once I got the box, I was holding on to some of those pins, but it's like now it's not. I don't really need to hold on to them because I have all of them.
Yeah.
So you'll see some of them sprinkling in pretty much to every cardage show that we end up doing.
One, congratulations.
But somebody did win.
No one won.
So these were just released. I love the fact that they're all completely glitter. Minnie Mouse, the new Christmas pin, $1 start.
She's so fancy.
I saw them. I'm like, okay, those are cool.
Yeah, they're cute.
I'm bringing those home.
And if you're making any offers in the buy it now, I will accept them as soon as I see them. So I just got the one that was in there. Thank you. Chaz Khan.
Congratulations. How about the Mickey Mouse from that series? $1 start on that.
There he goes.
People always ask you, if you're asking also what makes what's a good trader? Attractions that are closed or closing always make really good traders also. If you're looking and you find something along the lines of like, it's tough to be a bug and stuff like that stuff popped up out of nowhere. There we go. Chase Khan, congratulations. Next, speaking of closed attraction, Universe of Energy. Nice. This is an older gold waffle back Universe of Energy pin. 45 normally. We're going to run it at $36.
I saw that one in book G too.
Oh, it's in G. Yeah. That's funny. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Giveaway time. Let's see. Gonna do one of our Figma Guy pins, fantasy pins. So get in on that giveaway. It's up and running. Regular Barry, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Congrats. Richard.
I know. I'm trying to get. Sorry, trying to get the next one ready. Limited edition of 4,000. These sold out in the parks this week, and it's hilarious. I bought a collection last week that had these in them. So they must have got them like right when they came out. But these sold out in the parks. I think I bought it on Tuesday and I had it by Thursday. But 35 normally. We're gonna run it $28, and it's a nice pin on pin too. It's like a shadow box almost like. I got this really cool Madam Mim pin that had tape on it so that it wouldn't move. So I wanted to show what it looked like. Because if you just see the front of it, it's a cool pin. But if you really see the whole thing.
Harley says.
Congratulations, Harley. Limited edition of 200, Madam Mim. So it's a cool pin. But it does move.
Oh. That's a cool design.
Yeah, I like that style that does that. So Madam Mim sketch, her just like that in the scene, and then her in the actual scene, which is really cool. $80 normally. We're gonna run that at $65.
There we go. Oh, disappointed dad look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We'll do it this one time.
You have to put the request in.
We can't cancel it for you. You have to put the request in.
We'll accept it after the show. But please, guys, bid responsibly. Congrats, Christy Ann.
Christy Ann, congrats on that. Coming to you. Limited edition of 4,000. Ursula, $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks.
There we go.
I feel like everyone got quiet.
We had such an amazing chat about trading, and then it was like,
are you guys watching 6 shows right now or something? I'm just asking because it got really quiet.
Is today Dancing with the Stars? Because I feel like one of the days that we were on Jeopardy, I feel like one of the days we were on, you guys were talking about Dancing with the Stars, and then everybody
left at 8 o'clock when Dancing with the Stars starts.
Like, oh, no. It's on Tuesdays?
Yeah,
Okay.
I despise Tuesdays now.
Congrats, Melissa.
Old Maleficent, 25. I mean, I didn't like Tuesdays anyways because of pin drops. $20 on that one.
There we go.
It's that Robert Irwin. No one can resist.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was so obvious that 8 o'clock hit.
Oh, 8 o'clock hit and it was like, oh.
You guys were glued to the screen. Congrats, Courtney.
Everyone was chatting while nobody was dancing.
There
we go.
Winnie the Pooh monthly while I was multitasking.
It's coming up in about 6 pins. Yeah, it's coming up pretty quick here. Figment, look at that guy. Limited edition of 2004. $30 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run him at 24 bucks. I mean, getting pin mail is about the best. I hate to say this, but I get it because how did I get here? Exactly. I wondered also. You click a thing and then you come into a show.
Congrats, Jersey Girl.
Congrats, Jersey Girl. Next, limited edition of 1,000. Maleficent, Evil Queen, Chernabog. This pin. If you guys do you know the history of this pin? Do you know who actually helped come up with the design of this pin?
I know.
Julie knows.
I know the answer.
So every year you can bid on this whole thing of where you can help design a pin. So this was actually Patrick Diablo Pins, was the one who actually created this. So limited edition of 1,000, $70. This is going to be $57. We're going to run that in.
Becca, yes. There we go. And giveaways running. And it's going to JL Blouse. Congratulations. You're getting the Fantasy Figma Guy pin.
Courtney Day, congratulations on that pin. Great grab on that one. Limited release from the Artist Spotlight series. Nice pin on pin. All of Kevin's babies. Kevin's a girl. 35 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 28 bucks. Had to rewind my lectures.
I'm trying to learn here.
I'm busy here. Leave me alone.
Congrats, Lynette.
Lynette. Congrats on that one. Stitch from the Olympics 2004. 25 normally. We're going to run him at 20 bucks. It's funny because I got these Olympics pins and there's one that's actually pulled today that's an artist proof. And I didn't know it was an artist proof.
Yeah.
But there's a whole bunch of artist proofs in these also. So you might get an artist proof sent to you and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah. The only reason we knew it was artist proof was because it had an AP
on the back of the card. Yeah.
Plastic, they wrote it. All right,
Disney Addict. Congrats. Countdown to the Olympics with Stitch. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. And then bucket number 1 is laid out. We are getting into bucket number 2.
The shipping is all combined. So that's how it works. Whether you're buying an auction or buying from the Buy It Now, it's a combined shipping. So you'll get charged once the first time, and usually it'll take a couple pins.
Mhm.
But it all depends on the weight too.
Yeah.
So whatever you're buying from the bin might be a higher price weight.
Dining with Disney Cheshire Cafe, limited edition of 2,500, $55. Normally, we're gonna run that at $45. But yeah, I will say this, like when we're looking at when we're setting up these shows, it's really like it's bad when I get pin mail in and I get new collections in, and all these things are just popping in, and I'm like, oh, I want to run that in a show, but I got to hold off. Like I got other pins I got to show first. I can't just keep throwing the new stuff at you guys. K Mara, 39707. Congratulations. Next, okay, let's check. Do we have both eyeballs? Yes.
Yes.
Do we have 4 eyelashes? Yes. We have all the eyebrows. We
Check.
have all the eyebrows. There's 4 eyebrows. Check. So everything is there. So we are lucky. $90. We're gonna run this for $73 today for the beautiful lumpy. Kids grow too fast.
I know.
All of a sudden they're in college and you're like, what happened to my life?
I wish my kids were still 2 years old. Congrats, Lindy Pins.
Congratulations. The Heffalump is coming to you. Limited edition of 4,000, the Mary Poppins carousel horse. 30 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at $24.
Well, seeing all of the posts in the Facebook group, some people had one eyebrow, some people had it on one side or the other. Some people had no eyebrows.
There's a lot of different issues, yeah.
So yeah, there was a lot going on with that.
There was a lot. There was a lot going on.
Every pin you take, congratulations.
Congrats on that one. Next, limited edition of 4,000, Mary Poppins. Eyebrow check. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24. And then we've got a really cool Winnie the Pooh pin coming up in about 20 pins or so. It's really cool, and it's a spinner. And to see what's on the other side is amazing.
I just had to check mine, and it has 4 eyebrows. Yeah, I saw that too, Disney Addict. I saw that. I don't know if it was your post or someone else's, but an eyebrow was on the shirt instead of where it was supposed to be. Lie, Melissa, congrats.
This is a pin I almost kept also, Julie. You know why?
That was not a spinner pin, no.
No, not the Winnie the Pooh spin is a spinner pin. It has a piece that moves on it. So it like actually the piece spins around and has a front and a back, is what I mean by that. I almost kept this.
I-O.
The Ohio State University. 2007, $30 normally. We're gonna run that for $24. Go Vols. Okay. I mean, Disney Store is terrible at shipping. Let's just be honest. Julie, they should recruit Julie to help them go trade.
Yes.
Lisa, fan of Disney, congratulations on the Ohio. Limited release, 90th birthday of Donald Duck, $40 normally. We're gonna run that at $32. Grew up in Ohio, as did we, and now we're down here.
Are we on year 7 or 8?
We're going into year 8.
Going into year 8.
Yeah, going into year 8. We've been here a long time already.
Time really flies.
It really did, and it flew by really quick.
Yeah. When I was in Ohio, my kids were young still. And then we moved here, and they're adults. I don't know what happened.
Lisa worked at Disney Store at Great Northern Mall.
Oh, I love that.
It's awesome.
Congrats, Melissa.
Melissa, congrats on that one. We down here is we're about 15 minutes from Disney World, so we're about as close as it kind of gets. Spring rides. It is Tinkerbell. She's adorable in a thimble. Limited edition of 4,000, $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next summer we have a pin event at Great Northern Mall. So we will be at Great Northern Mall.
Yes, July 17th and 18th.
Do you miss the season change?
I totally did.
Fall, yes. I definitely miss fall.
Congrats, Christy Ann.
There we go, Christy Ann. Next, $25. Look at that. Limited release. This was from this is where Disney does something good. This is from Flower and Garden, but it has no Flower and Garden on it. There's no dates on it. There's no nothing. It's wonderful. And it's Orange Bird. $20. Let's go. $20 Orange Bird. Let's go.
$20 start. There we go.
Yeah, I miss fall. Like that is something that I think you come down here and there's
cool air. Oh, I miss
there's
that.
2 months of cool air down here, and then there's 10 months of hot.
Yes.
And that's what it is.
Bevnor, congratulations.
Next, we had the big Darth Vader earlier, limited edition of 3,100. This is the Luke Skywalker, and just so you know, it is stained glass on it also. Look to it. 45. We're gonna run that at 36. But I'm pulling, as I said, also, we're into the second bucket, so we'll be basically going through all of the rest of the pins here coming up.
Congrats, Deb.
Deb, congrats. You don't have a heating bill. That is true. But we have air conditioning bill all year long, which is an interesting one.
Yeah.
Sold out in the parks. Fairy Tale Moments, Nightmare Before Christmas. Beautiful pin. 55 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run this at 45 bucks. Let's go.
I do miss those seasons.
Seasons is that one thing. Me and Julie, like we've told the story before, but we basically would go on walks at night, and we talked about like if we could get down here, we like let's see how we can get down here, and that was the whole thing. Is like we made it work to get down here, and my work moved me down at that point in time.
Congrats, Reeve Knight.
Congratulations. Next, the Kingdom Councils. I love this series. The magnet with the game controller that clips back on there, the video game. 25. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Did you run the episode 3 Star Wars cluster already? Yes. The prequel one has not been run. That's coming up next, but the sequel cluster did run.
Been here since 2000, still not used to it.
I can agree with that.
I'm not sure I'm ever gonna get used to it, to be honest. Lindy spins.
Not yet, Karash. It's coming up in about 5 pins.
Oh, I have to put up the giveaway. We just hit 100.
Oh, gotcha. So we'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and pop that over there and move on to the next one. But yeah, so when we're talking about like the pin events and everything, and I think when we're moving into like next year and the new venue and everything, that was the biggest thing is like looking for a little more space to walk around. Pinfolio Mini, that is your giveaway. I'm gonna pop it right there just so you can kind of see it. Using my cat as a space heater currently. Oh, that's wonderful. The prequel cluster, limited edition of 3,045 normally. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks.
Here's a good question for you, Richard.
Yes.
So how do you have time for work, what not work, and Disney Park life?
But also throw Facebook group work, Instagram posting videos work, and everything else. Like
life's busy.
There is no time. Time is the one thing I don't have. And they're all full-time jobs. Like being a husband, being a dad, all that stuff too. Like I did a project today that Julie came home and Julie was probably like, the what? Like, and I laid in bed for about I laid down for like 45 minutes, but I did something that Julie had mentioned in passing when she was going to pick up the kids. Han Solo with the Millennium Falcon, limited edition 500. These are from the Star Wars weekends, which they don't do anymore. They have a Star Wars land. How are they not doing a Star Wars weekend? $32 we're going to run that at.
In the mornings here, you guys, I'm gonna, just say this. I'm very jealous of your 47 and 45 right now. But in the mornings here in Florida, it's been 66 lately. And
Yes,
that's chilly.
66 is kind of chilly, guys.
Chilly. So I would love that.
66 is a little chilly,
I'm
guys.
ready to wear pants, not shorts all the time.
Melissa, congrats. Get her a sweater.
I know.
Luke Skywalker with the X-Wing fighter, limited edition of 500. 40, we're gonna run that at 32.
I know 66. That whole range of 60 is definitely like the best type of weather, and I love sleeping when it's cold. So like I always have the fan on here, regardless of if it's cold or not.
Agreed. Yeah.
Wake up all sniffly. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I wish you would shut the fan off."
I wake up like I gotta blow my nose like 5 seconds after waking up because
Melissa, congrats.
Julie has to sleep with it on no matter what.
It's so much nicer sleeping when it's cold.
Stormtrooper and the Death Star, limited edition of 500. 35 normally, we're gonna run that at 28 bucks.
I guess when you live in, chilly weather, most of your life, you get used to it, and you really don't value it as much as you should. Because once you're away from it, oh my gosh, like I would love to have that back.
Deb, congratulations. Good point here, Julie.
Yes.
You can always put more clothes on. You can only take so many clothes off.
Exactly. That's why
That's
I
a
like it colder.
that's a very good that's a great way to look at it.
Exactly.
So Emperor Palpatine with his vehicle, limited edition of 500. 35 normally, we're gonna run that at 28 bucks. 66 is summer in New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
That's the thing, is like it's gonna be 80, 90 degrees. Like I got lucky because I went to the parks on Wednesday and it was cloudy with a breeze, and the cast members were so happy.
Oh yeah.
They were in
Did you have
such
to
a good
work
mood.
outdoors here? Heck yeah. Regular Barry, congrats.
We did run the alphabet set.
Yes, that was one of the first things we did.
Boba Fett and his ship, limited edition of 500. $50 normally. We're gonna run him at 40 bucks for Boba Fett.
We are very happy to not shovel snow. But
Oh, yes.
I miss snow though. I do miss it.
I don't miss it that
shovel in
much.
it. I don't really miss driving in it, but I do miss it. It was pretty to look at.
Karasha, congrats. Got to get that Boba Fett. Okay, here's the Winnie the Pooh pin I was talking about. Limited edition of 2,500. Do you see the picture that he's pointing to, Julie?
Uh-huh.
It's Al and Mr. Toad. Mr. Toad handing the deed over to Al for the Winnie the Pooh ride. I love it so much. If you guys don't know that that picture is actually in the ride, it is actually in the ride. Mr. Toad is still technically in the Winnie the Pooh ride. $40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run this at 32 bucks.
32. There we go. And giveaways going. It's gonna go to Dreamin' Cutie.
Good call, Disney Addict. Dreamin' Cutie, congratulations. So Disney Addict said he's also in Haunted Mansion. Yes, when you exit Haunted Mansion, there is the graveyard with the animals.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a little? Do you want to know a little birdie told me? They're adding 3 new animals to the graveyard.
Ah.
Can you guess what animals they'd be adding to the graveyard at Haunted Mansion? Limited edition of 250. Evil Queen, Old Hag, $60 normally. We're gonna run that at 49 bucks. Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Brer Bear will all be getting added at some point in time.
Congrats, Courtney.
Courtney Day, LE 250, good grab. Limited edition of 1500 Maleficent. Nice older Maleficent. Spotlight series. So if you ever see these on some of the older limited editions, that's for the Spotlight series, if you're wondering. But her purse, $35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28. It is kind of sad that they're adding that, because it's sad that it's gone.
Mhm.
And then we are down to, we're doing good.
Amelia.
Flying through pins. I'm waiting for not Amelia to say, I won. There we go. I mean, it's not doesn't actually happen unless you say it. Limited edition of 250 Maleficent. LE of 250, $100 normally, $80 is what that one's gonna be.
The alphabet set was Pixar.
It was a Pixar set. I'm not sure exactly what they 100% called it, but yeah, it was it was all Pixar characters on that one.
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm making coffee. Courtney Day, congratulations. Great grab on that one. This one was a 3-pin set that you had to get, and it was no one ever, they got rid of the other ones. Then Maleficent was the one that they always kept, I felt like, because I feel like that's the harder one to find out of the 3 that were in there. Limited release Muppet Labs from Food and Wine, 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28. Pixar Alphabet Mystery Set. People are on the case.
It sounds right.
I mean, it sounds right. If you say it, guys, I'm telling you this, if you say it with enough gusto,
Yep.
people will believe you.
Cara Bell, congratulations.
Congratulations. Haunted Mansion Master Gracie, limited edition of 5,000. 25 normally. We're going to run him at $20.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Have a good night. Don't forget, if you have purchased anything, we are doing the buyer giveaway towards the end of the show, and we also have the 3-pin set that we will be giving away.
Yes.
Harley says, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 750. Is he Lock, Shock, or Barrel? He's not Shock. Shock is the girl because her hair is it.
I think he's Barrel.
Is he Barrel? Okay.
Ooh, I did it.
$30 normally. Limited edition 750. We're gonna run that for $30.
$24.
$24.
30 is the normal.
30 is the.
So good thing someone's paying attention.
I kind of was paying attention. Because he's round like a barrel.
Yeah, the giveaway, as long as you have a U.S. address, the giveaway is the buyer giveaway is the $50 Disney gift card. Harley. So since you did make a purchase, you can get in on that when we run it, but you do have to be present to enter it.
This was the Haunted Mansion, the Nightmare Before Christmas pins that just came out. Nice pin on pin with 0. They sold out in the parks already. 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28.
You, Karasha. Happy early birthday since you asked for. So cute. I actually am can't wait to open up my Amazon because I haven't opened it up yet. Cats haven't seen the gift. Plum Cassie, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. From that same series, Lock, Shock, and Barrel with Sandy Claus. I think they call him Sandy Claus. 35 normally. We're gonna run him at $28. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pins left of what you guys selected for today. We will be going through the pins that were not selected and running those at the 20% discount, but they don't get sad trombones. Harley says, congratulations. I love this pin. 4th of July, Carl and Ellie, limited edition of 3,550 normally. We're going to run that at $40. Up, one of my favorite Pixar movies. What's your favorite Pixar movie, Julie?
I don't know.
Oh, she does. You don't know what your favorite Pixar movie is? Everyone knows what their favorite Pixar movie is. Up and Wall-E, probably my top 2.
And then these pins, congrats.
Remy Not Ratatouille knows exactly what their favorite one is. Samantha loves cars just like Scheimer. From the state series, Vermont is Snow White for some reason. These were from 2002. $30 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 24 bucks. Never seen Wally. Wow.
Wally's one of those movies. It is a classic. Like, it's a gem.
Yeah,
and if you don't like quiet movies, then you might not like it. Not a whole lot of talking going on.
our Kippers, congratulations on the Vermont state pin. Montana is Uncle Scrooge from 2002, 35. We're going to run him at 28 bucks. Toy Story is wonderful also. Monsters Inc. is great. I mean, you can't really say that there's a wrong answer for your favorite. The fact that Wally doesn't speak for there's no like words like in it. There's no speaking between the characters for the first 45 minutes of that movie, and I was still enthralled, and it held the attention of a 2-year-old. I will always say that's the reason why that movie is up there for me. There you go.
Congrats.
Oh, here we go. Disney auctions in the original bag. So these are the pull bags for Disney auctions. If you guys didn't know, they would scan these when they would pull your orders. It has all the pieces to it there, which is wonderful. Look at that guy.
Wow.
Limited edition of 500.
What's in his hand?
That would be smoke coming off his fingers because he's got a finger gun. He's got a finger gun.
Oh man, that's cool.
$80 normally. We're gonna run it 65 bucks.
That's fun.
His finger is the gun. I love Disney auction pins. When they come up and I get that, or Disney shopping pins, I'm all about them.
Yeah.
I am completely all about them.
That one's a super cool one. I don't know if we've had this one before.
I do like when they come in the original bags like that too, because when they pop in those original bags, it's just nice because, you know 100%. Like I have a whole bunch of shopping stuff coming.
Melvin, 58, congrats.
Congrats. Beautiful pin. Here we go. Limited edition of 1500. Pin on pin, Jessica with the surfboard. $40 normally. We're gonna run her at 32 bucks. And then we'll put up a givey here after this one. Spicy. It's a spicy pin, Julie.
I got another one of these.
Oh. Gonna go with the Mickey and Spaceship Earth stencil. I'm gonna pop that down there. That will be the next giveaway. Every pin you take. Congrats. Countdown to the Olympics. It is Chip. He's got his chocolate chip nose. That's how you tell him.
Hi, Gwendolyn.
25 normally. We're gonna run Chip at 20 bucks. And we have 4 pins left after this of the pins that you pulled for today's show. And then we're going to run through some stuff as far as, like I said, stuff that was not pulled. We do have some higher dollar stuff we'll run through really quick.
Professor Marshall 1, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, countdown to the Olympics. It is Daisy Duck. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks for Daisy. The Winnie the Pooh pin might have been my pin of the night. That might have been like the one that was like the unique one. But this Clarabelle, Minnie, and Daisy synchronized swimming coming up might be a close second. The dogs are literally I love that.
Congrats, Tara.
Congratulations. Next.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, that's adorable.
Synchronized swimming, Daisy, Minnie, and Clarabelle. 25 normally, and it's a spinner. 25 normally. We're gonna run this at 20 bucks. Let's go.
Yes, we did run the Winnie the Pooh. monthly pin already.
Yes. I do have another one. If you want it to be in next Friday's show, I can also do that. I'm just saying.
Teresa.
Congrats, Teresa. Next, limited edition of 750. Scar Animators palette, $35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28.
There you go.
This week's pin, I mean, this week wasn't too bad. Tuesday in the group was kind of crazy.
That was when all of the Disney pin pouches dropped.
Yeah, so people were losing their collective minds in the Facebook group. Yeah, Wave B made it crazier than what it probably would have been.
Regular Berry,
congratulations. Then this was the Tiana baking pin. Limited release for Sweet Treat Day. Limited release $30. We're gonna run that at $24.
There you go.
I got A. Richards got the advent calendar.
Oh, nice.
Congrats.
Well done. I was too busy, so I forgot.
Julie forgot that was even a thing.
Yep. Hey, Lynx, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figma Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figma family. Great grab.
And then Richard was at work, and he, I think, forgot too, right?
Oh, completely forgot.
Yeah, so we didn't even try.
Let's go. Flower ornament pin. This is a limited release. This was a older Christmas set. Old Christmas set. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24. And then, like I said, we're into that point now. We're showing stuff that was not pulled. But we'll run through it really quick. If you guys want to bid on it. If not, we'll move right along.
Can you tell me when to
Every pin you take, it's gonna be a little bit. We do have 3 buckets of these, but I think we can get through them pretty quick. Oh, Julie just gave me a look. Princess Designer Series. This is Moana from the Princess Designer Series, limited edition of our limited release, not limited edition, limited release. $25. We're gonna run that $20. Julie's like, "Are you sure we need to do this?"
I'm like, 2 hours, 16 minutes running. I'm good.
Julie's like, "Yeah, that's enough. We've done enough today." I'm making dino nuggies and fries.
That's very adult. I love it.
I will say that or like mini corn dogs sometimes just absolutely hit the spot.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't noticed, we get to that point in Figma Guy Pins where we talk about food.
Yes.
Congrats.
Lynette.
The celebrate International Women's Day, and you have going down confident, strong, smart, beautiful, limited release with all the princesses on there. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
Giveaway is running. So it happens to be Tora Leslie. Congratulations.
Congrats. That's coming to you.
And then Sarah Litt. You got the pin. Congrats.
Sarah Litt. Congrats on the princess pin. You ready for some expensive stuff, Julie? Okay. It's not crazy expensive, but we'll run through this pretty quick. Limited edition of 400. This was the California series from D23. Lady, 75 normally. We're going to run her at $61. And when I say Ellie of 400, limited edition 400, that's how many they've made of this pin. There's only 400 that exist.
So it happens to be my half birthday. And the only reason I know this is because Publix sent me a coupon. Limited
edition 400, Oliver from the California series, 80 normally. We're going to go ahead and read Oliver at $65.
And
I want some pizza.
So I basically had a coupon for a half price of either like ice cream or a little cake. And I chose ice cream, and the flavor I got was pineapple banana, and it's fabulous.
Yeah, Julie said she really likes pineapple banana ice cream. Limited edition of 400, Ariel California series, $80.
Is that the start?
Yep.
80?
Yep. I'm just gonna rattle off what the start price is. Sorry.
Do you get coupons with your first purchase? Yes, I will ship you out a coupon when I package up your stuff. So yes.
So that will pop up basically once your first package gets to you. Limited edition of 400. It is Marie, $80.
And then when you get that coupon in the mail, there's that little wallet button that's on the side of your screen. And when you click that wallet button, you'll be able to enter the coupon code that comes with that coupon.
DSSH, these are the Three Faces of series. Really cute series. 85 normally for May. We're going to go 69 bucks.
How many chart did they do with California?
Many Faces or Many Faces of Me. Can we keep the Halloween goat forever? I mean, we do have a Christmas goat.
Congrats, Christy Ann.
We already have the Christmas goat.
Yes, we have it. He's not as cool as the Halloween one, though.
Since Karasha was so nice to correct me, Many Faces of Me, limited edition of $490, 73 for Tiana is what we're gonna start at.
Yeah, the Christmas goat doesn't do anything special. He just screams.
He just screams, but he's got a Santa hat on, so I guess he's still cute.
I might put some bells around his neck or something.
Something like that, and I can jingle it and then hit the thing. Cuties Raya limited edition of 300. She is going to run at 120.
Here she goes.
Like I said, there's some heavy hitters in here. There's a really heavy hitter at the very end. Beloved Tales Wish limited edition of 380 bucks is what we're going to run that at.
I still think Mr. Narwhal should be used when you hit Mr. Narwhal's here.
I mean, I kind of sometimes have him out here, and I'm like, I should probably have Mr. Narwhal.
Yeah.
Limited edition 300, Beloved Tales. It is the Black Cauldron. 80 bucks is what we're going to run that at. And then the really heavy hitter. This is one that's going to definitely go to a pin event, but I'm going to run it for giggles. Limited edition 300, short-haired Rapunzel cutie, $500. We're going to run that at $400.
Beautiful.
I mean, she's going to go to a pin event, and somebody's going to trade for her, but she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Better hope nobody. I mean, if somebody bought it, I wouldn't put it up there if I wasn't okay with somebody. I joked. I love this series. So these are beautiful. Limited edition of 1,000. There's 3 of them, and it's all of his wishes. So I'm gonna start with the first one. So limited edition of 1,000. His first wish was to get out of the cave. So 45 normally. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks. Then the next one is his next wish, and then his next wish after that. It's an interesting set, but I didn't realize that it's all 3 of his wishes. So basically going through there.
Congrats.
Actually, that's not his first wish. I was wrong.
Messed up?
I messed up. Yeah, that's his second wish. His first wish was to be Prince Ali. 45 normally we're going to run that at 36, and that's a limited edition of 1,000 also. Then we've got a couple buckets here. We're flying through it, babe. We're doing good.
Hey, not Amelia. Congrats.
But I could be eating pineapple banana ice cream right now.
It's okay.
Limited edition of 1,000. It is him releasing Genie from being the Genie. 45. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks.
There we go.
Thank you for saving me from not bidding.
Aw.
Not Amelia. Congratulations. Next, limited. Oh. Limited edition of 3,750. This was the one, it sold out in the parks. It is the Chewbacca quarterly pin. $40 normally. We're gonna run that 32 bucks. Got Start laying these pins out for you guys. Lime Melissa, congratulations. Limited edition of 750. This is an old Mickey. Limited edition of 750, Mickey Under the Sea. $30 normally. We're gonna run him at 24 bucks. Just relax. Have a good time. No gym.
Building a gym near us. We were considering it.
I mean, I'm not considering it. The moment it opens, I am going to go get a membership because it's been a long time coming. Old Epcot Center Mickey. 25 normally. Gonna run that at 20 bucks. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I want to exist past the next 10 years. It's getting to that point. It's like
it's hard living by Disney.
it is hard. I mean, it is hard
so
living by
much,
Disney.
Good food at Disney.
There's too much good food at Disney.
And Tom,
I like cheeseburgers too
I
much.
know cheeseburgers are great.
So do you know what this is, Julie?
Is that a dinosaur?
In Dino Land, they have the statue where it was like the mosaic.
Yeah.
With all that's gone. They ripped it down.
Yep.
But they did preserve it. So they kept it. They preserved the actual statue itself, which is cool. But I love this. The Hidden Mickeys series, which showed different Hidden Mickeys from around the parks. But from Dinosaur, limited edition of 2,000, $80. Normally we're running at 65 bucks. I have the Pizza Faro one from set also. Awesome.
So we could maybe see that dinosaur show up at one of the pin events.
I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly would not be surprised. Yeah. Cruella and Her Henchmen. This is from Walt's Classic. Nice pin on pin. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. And we have 2 more pins to lay out, and then I'm into the last bucket. Mm-hmm. Julie's like, I'm liking what I'm hearing. More of that, please.
We have to pre-plan when we're running that
giveaway
with that giveaway.
I figure once we get into the last bucket, we should be good to go.
Queen of Hearts pins.
She's not bald. She's wearing rollers in her hair, if you can see up top there. Or curlers, yeah, that's rollers, curlers. I love these. This is one of my favorite series. If you guys have never seen these before, the Pieces of Disney History. They're little bubbles that have little things in them. So this limited edition trading pin contains actual pieces of a porthole from the classic Disney attraction 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This attraction operated Magic Kingdom's park from 1971 to 1994. Love these so much. There's a ton more of these. We have a whole bunch coming down the pipeline of these someday, hopefully. So hopefully soon. 125. We're gonna run it at $100. Don't be tagging Disney in my show at Disney. Next, limited edition of 250 Haunted Mansion Mosaic. So only 250 exist. We're gonna run that at $80. I didn't tag, LOL. Next, limited edition of 5,000 Chip and Dale. It is a mover, and that is Mickey's Not So Scary. 25 normally. We're gonna run it at 20 bucks. Christiane, congratulations. Next limited release, the 40th anniversary of Epcot. I love this pin. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. Pins, pins, and more pins, Julie. Do I have a lot of packages coming this week?
Oh my gosh, he's been so bad, you guys. He's bought so much stuff.
I like pins. Do you guys like pins?
Tom, congrats. He literally has bought so much stuff recently.
I've been buying left and right. And then somebody went and messaged me and went and said, "Hey, are you buying right now?" And I said, "Yep." Cast exclusive limited edition of 750. This is for the 35th anniversary. They did one for each of the 11 countries around World Showcase. $45 for Norway and Frozen. We're gonna run it at $36. Yeah, there's way too much stuff coming in this week. I get notified and it's like all of a sudden it says like 10 different packages are coming in one day. And then you get the delivery notifications all at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy.
Richard has spent $800 on one solo pin, and that was a pin that's the size of his fingernail.
Yes. Cast exclusive limited edition of 750 Bambi from the anniversary series. I wish they would still do these. $40 normally. We're gonna run that $32.
Yes, it was a Grail pin, so it was one he'd been searching for forever, and it was going for $800.
I loved it.
Yep, so it's on his board. 780 on the Ariel Vanity. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that happens.
Yep.
Limited edition of 1500 Valentine's Day. To my friend Boo and Sully. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
Yeah, it's a little dapper Figment pin. So he's got like his little.
He's a little tiny guy.
He's pretty tiny.
Yeah, he's probably about that big. And then I have three other little ones that I got for 1100.
Yeah.
For 3 pins.
Congrats, Chaz Khan.
And I haven't seen him anywhere else, so I might have actually gotten a steal on that.
And then it's giveaway time again.
Triceratops spin, which of course doesn't exist anymore at Animal Kingdom. Limited edition of 3,500, normally 120. We're gonna run that at 96, I believe. 96.
Here we go.
I remember. I will tell you that is a Raylo. That is definitely $40 for a pin. Was kind of like I was right there with you. Julie would get so upset.
Oh, yeah, I would get really upset.
Julie would get so upset when I would spend $25 on a pin.
Christy, add halfway wizard. You need to add halfway wizard back into your regular post.
I do. And then this is the funny thing. So like Julie would freak out when I would spend $25 on a pin on eBay. And just not that long ago, I went and says, "Hey, I'm buying this collection for $15,000. Lady didn't even hesitate. Didn't even hesitate. This might be my favorite pin of the night. Look how angry Donald is. He's angry paddling. Limited edition of 500 Whitewater Rush. 35 or 45 normally. We're going to run that at $36. I mean, Angry Donald is definitely a collection for some people. I know that.
Yeah.
There are many Angry Donald collectors.
Christy Ann, congrats.
Congrats, Christy Ann. Next limited release, it is the Figment Completer Chaser pin from the 40th anniversary mystery box set. 35 normally. We're gonna run it at $28. I collect moving attraction pins. That's a cool kind of cool like collection there.
Really cool.
I want to find someone who has glow in the dark pins. Just glow in the dark pins. That's all they collect.
That would be such a fun collection. Courtney Day.
Courtney Day. Halfway Wizard also there.
Nice.
Limited edition of 500. This was my favorite set from the Nifty 50s, the Castle set.
Yes.
Really cute series. $60 with Mickey there. We're gonna run for $49.
We have to read that comment from our Kippers.
My wife didn't blink when she spent $400 on Marie, but looks at me when I'm about to try. Oh, I do know how that goes.
Aaron Kahn hitting fragments here.
Congrats. So I don't know if I even have any Marvel fans in the building today, but this is probably one of my favorite Marvel pins. Civil War, you got Iron Man and Captain America. Julie, the sticker peeled off. Limited release, $1 start, Captain America, Iron Man. Get it while you can.
I drop hundreds on pins, but judge my husband when he gets sports cards.
Oh, I could see that being a thing also.
That noise that you're hearing is our goat. he he is a Halloween goat, so he's making extra noises, and we scream him when someone hits one of the rewards tiers.
Congrats, Lindsay. Nobody pulled this. Did nobody go see the movie?
Does it glow? Do you have the
It does not glow. We asked this the
Oh.
last show, and I
Okay,
tried
should
it.
remember.
And I did. Tron Ares, $1 start. Get it while you can. Now I know, and knowing is half the battle.
I thought the movie was great, Caitlin. So.
I mean, it looked interesting.
Richard's going to see it tomorrow.
It looks interesting. I'm probably just going to wait for Disney Plus, and I think I've been spoiled by things like that. I think I'm spoiled by how quickly movies come back that you can watch them at home.
Yeah.
Because when I think about spending $10 plus per person to go see a movie, when I can sit on my couch and eat as many snacks as I want and not be judged.
No one won. Congrats. Well, that's the thing. I went to go see The Conjuring when it came out.
Yeah.
It was the day before it came out, actually. And what, 2 weeks later, it's like
It was on streaming already.
$25 if I want to buy it to watch. So
limited edition of 2000. Happy Valentine's Day. Cinderella and Prince. $25. We're gonna run that $20.
And then Richard said it actually did well in the theater, so it's not like it left sooner because it was a dupe.
I'll be honest. Thor doesn't lay on my lap at the theater.
Yeah. Giveaways running, and the giveaway is going to Not Legal in California. Congratulations. And then the giveaway went to Pintastic Traders.
Not the giveaway, the pin. Pintastic Traders. Gotcha. Next, Pixar Block Party. So it has a dangle of the green alien, Woody, Boo, Francis the ladybug, Flick on there. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
Are you in the last bucket?
We're in the last bucket.
You're supposed to tell me.
I'm gonna tell you.
We have 2 giveaways.
I know, but I have it planned out perfectly.
2 giveaways.
Do you know if you keep saying it doesn't make it? Trust the process.
Christy Ann, congratulations.
He's a man with a plan. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, the plan is to extend the show over what you really want.
Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and run the 626 stitch that's going to go in the back. We're going to go ahead and put that up now.
Anybody can get in on this one as long as you have a U.S. address.
And then the giveaway for the gift card will be coming up after this. April flowers bring May showers. This was a monthly flower series with Tinkerbell. Limited edition of 1,000, Disneyland exclusive. 35 normally. We're going to run that at 28.
There we go.
I need a scary movie that is streaming for free tonight.
Ooh. I can tell you what not to watch. Lie, Melissa, congratulations.
I can't. There was Julie watched a bad Netflix movie.
Oh, it was terrible.
Tinkerbell, so I'll say this is Magic Kingdom 2001 is what the dangle says at the bottom there. Tinkerbell, 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20. We're not even going to get into the description because it was so awful.
I'm not going to talk about the movie, but it was a movie from 2016, and I watched the trailer on Netflix, and I thought it looked good based on the trailer.
It was not good.
It was not good.
It was not good at all.
I shut it off halfway through, and then I watched the rest of it this morning, and it was still not good. The other half was still not good. This
giveaway is open to anyone with a U.S. address. It was bad. It
I'll
was
tell
like,
you in 1 second.
it was
Let me
bad.
describe this pin.
Limited edition of 750. This is from Magic Happens. I think it was the Magic Happens pin event. They had a whole TV series. 35 for Aladdin. We're gonna run that at $28 for the LE
So
750.
the movie was called, I think this is what it's titled. It's a crazy title. Um I am the pretty thing in your house. I think that's what it was called, right?
Yeah.
Does that sound right? And it was not good.
Not Amelia. Great grab on that one. It was
The trailer looked good.
it
but
was
it was not
so
good.
bad. Don't watch it. Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Just
It
just
was not scary and it was not good.
just figure that this conversation never actually happened.
Yeah.
So Hong Kong Disneyland, this is a limited
Gwendolyn.
this is a limited edition of 500. It's Peter Pan Tinkerbell. Love this pin because of course it flips Captain Hook and Tinkerbell. So this is limited edition of 500. $40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $32.
Well, we have Fandango, which used to be Voodoo. So we would get the movies and the credits and stuff, and Richard would put them on. So we have like a whole library of.
I
Like,
have 2,300 movies
like a
on
lot.
Fandango right now, or Voodoo.
Harry Bro, congratulations.
Because when I'm obsessed about something, I get very obsessed.
And I do have to say that you can you can change the category, and when you put on horror, the things that they think are horror are not.
They're not even close to horror movies.
So it's a little weird.
Disneyland Mickey Bat pin. I love this pin. Limited edition of 500. $30 normally. We're gonna run it at $24.
Like we had that discussion the other day at home. My idea of horror is, like a zombie movie or monsters or,
Well, Megan's
something like that.
yeah. Megan said second Smile movie was decent. First one was May. Evelyn agrees with you 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
Because
Joan B. Congrats.
Joan, congrats. Evelyn likes the second better than the first Smile
I think
movie.
it was definitely creepier. Yeah.
Annual pass holder. It is Tiana limited edition of 1,500. These sold out almost immediately. $50. We're gonna run that at $40. Evelyn has amazing taste when it comes to horror movies.
She really likes horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Although she really likes the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, so don't hold that against her.
I mean, I liked the first one. It wasn't bad. Congrats, Airy Bro.
Airy Bro, great grab on that one.
45 seconds to get in on the giveaway for the Stitch pin.
Where are my Chronicles of Narnia fans at? Chronicles of Narnia, limited edition of 500. 75 normally. We're gonna run that at $61. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy it's
good.
It's fine.
I enjoyed the movie.
Julie will not watch Good Boy. I don't think Julie will ever watch Good Boy.
Oh, Good Boy.
The dog movie. The dog movie.
Yes.
I don't think you're ever gonna. Does the
Leslie? Don't no spoilers.
don't no spoilers.
No spoilers because people are okay. Congrats, Leslie.
Limited edition of 3,500. Happy Mother's Day. Marie and her brothers and Duchess. Limited edition of 3,500. 25 normally. We're gonna run this at $20.
Shop Girl 6, congrats.
Shop Girl, congrats.
You got
the Stitch is coming to you.
Shop Girl.
And don't forget, coming up here, Julie's gonna load it here in a second. Yeah. The $50 Disney gift card. If you purchased anything in our show today and you have a US address, our Kippers, great grab on that.
Unlocking fragments here over here.
So I want somebody to get this next pin, because I want them to already have a child. I want them to already have a boy, and then they're gonna have another baby. And they can give this to them and say, I'm the big brother. I want this to be someone's first pin. Limited edition of 1,000. Disney auctions. 45 normally. We're gonna run it at $36. I want that to be a kid's first pin.
So someone did ask if we saw the monkey.
Oh, Monkey. I did watch Monkey. It was okay.
Was that the one you watched on the?
I watched it on the airplane.
Yeah.
That was not a movie that they should be playing on an airplane. I'll just say that out loud.
Watch it, but I looked over a few times and it looked really tacky.
Every pin you take, congratulations. Good grab. Countdown to the Olympics. It is Donald Duck, 25 normally. We're going to run him at $20. If you made your first purchase tonight, get in the giveaway. We only have 47. I know there's more than 47 of you that purchased something. Get in there. Get that $50 gift card.
On Sunday, we're going to be giving away a $100 gift card.
$100 gift card, and we're doing the $10 5-second sudden deaths for you guys. Congrats. How about this one? The High Dive Mickey. Limited edition of 2004. 25 normally. We're going to run that at $20.
That's great. They watched Deadpool and Wolverine on the plane. They were hoping that kids weren't.
Oh man. That's I'll be honest. I see some of the movies that you can choose to like watch, and I'm like, I shut off Captain America. I love Marvel movies. I shut off the new Captain America movie and watched old episodes of The Office. That's
Jessica Joe, congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah, if you guys are putting offers in the bin, you still have time to get in on the giveaway if you're putting offers in. So I will continue to check on that so that you guys can get in on it.
So it's Donald doing shot put. I love the fact that these all move.
Yeah.
Donald doing shot put, limited edition of 2,400, 25 normally. We're gonna run him at $20.
There we go.
But yeah, it is kind of, I mean, it is nice going when you're flying cross country to be able to put a movie on and just relax and watch a movie.
Yes, I know.
Did you miss the cats, Isabel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay Joycey, congrats.
Congrats.
Well, Isabel hasn't been home since Isabel went to college, so this is the first time back. This is a big deal.
Official conscience for all. Oh, official conscience for all. Jiminy Cricket's counseling service, limited edition of 1,000, 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28.
Any other track and field pins?
I have a whole bunch, but they won't be coming up till next Friday.
Okay.
I will have some, Lindsay. I will have a whole bunch next Friday, because I did get a collection of like some Olympics pins in.
Actually, Megan, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Get in on that giveaway.
Then we've got kayaking. Do you need your Olympics kayaking pin, Julie? 25 normally. Mickey kayaking. We're gonna run that at $20.
There we go. You guys do have a minute. You got less than
1 minute.
now. That giveaway is gonna run.
Tinkerbell, the 50-year anniversary of Tinkerbell, New Adventures of Tinkerbell, $20. We're gonna run that at limited edition.
$30 seconds before the giveaway runs.
Best set ever. Yes, Scott loves this. Lime Melissa, congratulations. Spring Ride, limited edition of 4,000. It is Sorcerer Mickey. Look at that guy. 30 normally. We're going to run him at 24. Julie, did you remember when you told me about like having a plan of when we were going to run these?
Oh, wow.
That was the last pin right there.
Man.
Trust the system, guys. Trust the system.
Here's Cloud Card. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Is going to
MN Disney Mom. Congratulations.
Congrats.
You got the $50 gift card. Congrats on that. So don't forget, coming up on Sunday, we have $100 Disney gift card we're giving away. We have $10 5-second sudden deaths the whole time.
Yes.
It's not like this show. It's different. It's going to be front facing. I'll be in front of the camera the entire time and looking like a fool like I normally do. No, maybe a little.
No.
Past that, well, the best part is when I can't find a pin on the board and somebody's like, no, it's
We're
to
gonna help
to the
you.
right, to the your other right. Yeah.
We'll help you. It'll be good.
Can you run the dinosaur Starbucks? It's in there.
Yeah.
It's in the books. It's tucked away. So we're doing this. We're doing the $10 plus special announcement.
Yes, there's gonna be a huge
Major announcement coming on Friday.
All the excitement. So
There you go, guys. We will see you. I'm gonna actually do you know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna take pictures of the boards for Sunday so you can actually see like
what's to come.
what some of the options are off of the big boards on Sunday. So maybe you can circle some stuff. Maybe I can pull a couple of things early. So I think that's a great idea. We're gonna do that. I like that right there. Where'd you go, babe? Oh, she's done. She already went to the bathroom. Okay, guys, have a great night. We'll see you Sunday. Bye, everybody.